Hey, we've been talking this whole time because I turned the
Yeah, I
mic off.
know.
Thank you, Psyduck.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Psyduck. You're a wonderful, wonderful
I
duck
don't know
and a
how
duck.
that turned down. I didn't do anything. So, yeah, welcome to Courtesy Flush. I've been talking this whole time, and then here's little Mecha over here, who's now the
Been.
dog. Yeah, I gave her
Hello.
command of the dog. Yes, thank you. Let's make up subtitles. Wow, I just
Yes, make up
the whole
subtitles for
time
me.
I had this sweet song playing, and it was completely What I just said, yeah, that
Oh,
song was so cool, and you guys were like, wow, what a silent intro. Okay,
and
well
we
we're
just
already
did
starting with a bang today.
and we
You're
just did
good.
like
Have
a
fun.
fantastic
All right, take care.
Valentine's message. Bye.
And you're more than Psyduck, you're more than welcome to hang out with us, man. You're not like
Yeah.
you don't bother us at all. If
That's
more than welcome.
quack.
Same with Chippy or Diggs or anybody like that. It's fine.
mhm.
The only thing the only thing I ask, and this is something that I know is a little bizarre, but the only thing I ask is just have fun. That's it. Like, don't feel like you're obliged to do weird things. We're just here to hang out. So, always welcome.
To square. I have not been the cursed. I have been the cutened. I am a
Yeah.
mochi dog. Look at me. I'm so squishy and round.
Indeed. And I also just turn that off so I don't hear people coming and going from Discord. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get right into the game.
Sound. Woo.
Oh, as soon as I hit the start button.
Yes, let's begin.
Hey, there you are. I was like, I know I put you down here somewhere.
Yes,
Yes.
I am here
Yes.
in the space.
She is here in the space. Now, you guys remember last time Grace made her way to Germany. She was not very happy about it. Here, we'll hit restore. Hit restore. We'll watch that intro just so you guys can get caught up on that in case you missed it. So I did actually went back and redid that whole chapter because in order for me to put subtitles on, I had to modify the game because it was a mod someone made. And when it did that, it corrupted all the original saves. But it wasn't a big deal because all I had to do was just like if you had the guide for this game, you could probably, and you didn't care about the story, if you were just trying to see any percent, you could probably do it really quickly by just skipping everything and just clicking on the things you need. It took me less than 5 minutes to get us up here because we only made it past chapter 1, in case you're wondering.
Yes.
So
And
if we go down
yes,
here,
Retro, this is a first for me. Isn't it great?
yes. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the chapter 1 or chapter 2 ending movie. Actually, chapter 1 or no, chapter 2 ending movie. Excuse me.
No, this is right. This is right.
Yeah. So back in Nolans.
I will if this doesn't work out.
Subtitles. Behold.
There's still a couple of months before they close
I love this.
applications. No, I don't know that yet. Mom, will you please speak English? I'm not a sales clerk. I don't know what you should tell him. Just tell him that I'm going to be here a while longer. I'm not ready for that yet.
She gives such a great
I have to go,
performance.
Mom.
I love
have
it.
to go.
She really
I'll call you later.
This lady
Love
too.
you. Bye.
Oh my gosh, this lady, guys.
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Behold,
all right.
subtitles.
I just love Blake Backlash, don't you?
Yeah.
He's something, all right.
Oh, he's so masculine and so
Only she do.
handsome and
The way he put on that alligator mask.
Sexy.
What was it called? Willie Jr.
just about
The
took
way he
my breath
impersonated that
away when
priest
he
that one
seduced
time
that
to
The
get him.
way he lied to that old lady
Yes.
about being Catholic.
her
Oh, he's such a devil.
The way he
Fujitsu.
created
Hello.
That's
billions
right,
of credit card
Fuji,
debt
he
for
called
a
her.
d-
You
poor
have
police
read the
detective.
That'll be $24.50.
God
She
damn.
just melted.
1995,
didn't she?
2450. Jesus.
Fuji, I mean. They just don't make men like that anymore.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Is it true that the author owns this bookstore?
Yeah.
That's what they tell me.
Of course, he must be awfully busy. Say, is there a good time when I might stop by?
Yeah. How about no?
You know,
That
I
never,
wanted to get a look
because
at
you're
it.
being a creepy stalker lady at the moment. Thank you.
I
Bye
wouldn't
bye.
bother you. He's awfully shy. It's his face. There was an accident.
Oh,
A terrible accident.
oh.
So that was me adding
Thank
music
you.
in. There's no sound here.
Uh,
I don't know if that came through or not.
Alaska demands you like this stream, or we will share more of our weather with the lower 48. Please,
I'm
no.
coming up there. I'm gonna find out what you guys are doing. Hello.
I just know I'm not cut out for Alaska.
The way he stole a badge
Gracie,
and the way he stole evidence.
Something's come up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need. I know I have a lot to decide, but that and the new book are going to have to wait. I have a feeling this is important.
Gerda. I don't think so.
You know,
I'm getting out of this bookstore. So who's going to run the bookstore while she's gone? That's my question.
who
know you like
cares?
this-
Who cares? Here's the problem. Gabriel left her in charge of everything that he started, went to Germany to go and write his book, wasted all of the money fixing all of his uncle's problems, and then Grace is just left back in New Orleans, who's a student, who was only supposed to be there temporarily, running the whole fucking bookstore by herself. So of course she's fucking mad. Now she has to take a flight to Germany, probably on her dime, probably taking it out of the bookstore if I were her.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so she has every justifiable reason to be
I need
this
to see
mad.
Gabriel, please.
I'm sorry, Herr Knight's not here.
The German
Great.
You must be.
drum
Grace.
guy
I
takes
think
the
he's been on phone.
bookstore. Yes, the drum guy.
When is Gabriel due
Or
back?
Mosley. No, Mosley and the drum
Yeah.
guy.
He's
They
gone
work
for some
opposite
time.
shifts.
Yeah.
Maybe you would like to stay at the castle and wait for him?
Pelican likes snow.
I don't have much choice, do I?
No. No, you don't.
I am incredibly pleased as a mochi dog. I mean, look at that face. How could I not be pleased with a face like that?
Yeah. If you guys don't remember in the last ending movie, I think that's it.
That's it.
At the last ending movie of the first chapter, Gabriel ran into a very, very seductive man who stole his heart immediately with with his clearly not werewolf-looking
Clearly a werewolf, totally
the only
real German accent.
Yeah, the only way that this dude could have not been more Teen Wolf is if he just walked in with a leather jacket at that point and he just had shades on. But yeah, he was smooth as fuck, and Gabriel's like, well, I don't know. I just thought I was all into women, but he's making me question myself.
I mean, look at that hair and the way he dresses. Like, I wish I
know.
could if I had money.
That dude, that dude's hair is fucking ridiculous. I wish my hair could grow that well, but unfortunately, no. I got the endless 80s going on. So you're in control. I have no.
Yes,
this is
sorry.
all you.
I was distracted for a moment by glorious piano and talking about that weird German guy and thinking, wow.
Yeah. Well, it's because he is
Gabriel.
weird. He's
Yeah,
a very
let's-
weird person.
Yeah.
Mosley and the Rada
Mostly
drum
in
guy.
The drum
Crime
rod
fighters.
drum guy. Crime fighter. They
Okay,
should be
hold on.
part of
Was
that-
she trying to
that
just
fight
go
scene.
into that closet? Can you go back? a
Nice
mo-
closet.
Yeah, nice closet. Wait,
Nice closet.
can you go
There's
back?
gotta be something.
Yeah, because her, if you look at her when she comes up to this, okay, watch closely at her, expression when she comes up to this closet. I pointed this out when we were doing a quick test to make sure everything worked before
Watch.
stream. But watch her face.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, she's just, looking back, and she also walked, almost made the motion of walking into the closet, which, I mean,
This
there's
closet's
probably
important.
something there. It's a Sierra game, but you know what I
Mhm.
mean,
Oh, we just don't have the right thing to do it yet because we haven't
Whatever
reached
that
that mood
was.
logic yet.
werewolf fact. Werewolves have amazing hair, but only in Germany. That's true.
Yes.
That book was really only $1.50. She's been gouging the customers with pocket money. Yes.
I mean, all the stuff she had been put
Kann ich
through.
Ihnen helfen?
Oh, nein, danke.
You need any help? But it doesn't look like you can get to her. Is it just bad graphics?
He doesn't need my help.
Nah.
Maybe by
Although
graphics. We have
I don't think it's bad graphics. I just don't know if this. I don't know if this fireplace is actually in this room. I don't think any of this is.
No, probably not.
No, I think this is all constructed. But
Until she
in a computer.
interacts with it, I don't think it exists.
amazing hair in which form? That depends. Probably both.
Yes, the answer's just gonna be yes on that one.
Yeah. You think just because he becomes a werewolf, he loses that hair? Are you kidding me?
Those
It just makes it-
glorious locks
it just
turn
makes
into
it
his
bigger.
entire body fur.
Look, he's an 80s guy. His hair is just gonna get bigger. You gotta think 80s werewolf, you know? You can't
Later
just
ancestors, I assume.
you can't just assume that it's just gonna mix in. No, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be very 80s. It's gonna look like Odd Dogs Go to Heaven, but with
Look under
that
those.
80s hair. That was something
Grace
about
Nakamura.
that was the thing about that movie that kind of I thought was
She's
always funny. Like,
Captain
wow,
Neat.
everybody in this looks so weirdly 80s. Didn't think that as a kid, though.
Hello, Manor of Hope. And I didn't realize
Manoray?
Grace was Japanese.
So,
Manoray of Hope.
so Gigolo Wolf or Were Gigolo? No, Were Gigolo is just a part-time employee at that point.
Yeah.
You're just a part-time contractor.
Yes.
Gerda?
Hello.
Yes?
Yes. Awkward stare. I guess we got to find out what happened to Gabriel.
Whoa.
What's up?
Whoa, okay. Nah, everything just kind of like lagged. I just had some lag on my end.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's talk about...
I didn't get her webcam up. I just put her voice through it. You can actually,
Oh, yeah.
if you don't have a webcam, you can actually get something like this and just use the voice for it. Totally optional. It's just something, I guess. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just something.
It works. And honestly, the 2D little VTube things, look at it, so much cuter than the stuff we were using.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah. Whoa.
All right, Gabriel.
Hold on. Like I said, whoa, laggy. I don't know what's going on, but it's being a
Where
little
is
laggy on my
Gabriel?
end.
I don't
not sure what's
know
up.
exactly.
I don't
Surely
know.
he said something when he left. You must have been here when his new case came up.
I was here.
What was it about? Was it around here?
All I know is that he was going somewhere near Munich. I honestly do not know where he is staying.
Oh.
Well, that's not good. Gerda, you're not very good at this, are you?
That's when Grace just realized that Gabriel probably didn't tell her either.
Yeah.
You must know something about Gabriel's new case.
It is not my business to talk or not to talk about it. Gabriel took the case for someone else.
Really? Who?
Werner Huber. He runs the Gasthof in town.
Gasthof?
I'm assuming that's a bed and breakfast of some kind or a lodge. I have no idea. Not
don't
very good
know.
on German.
I feel like it's some sort of house, but I
Yeah.
don't know what it means.
Those pants are
Does anybody know what
awful.
Gasthof is? They're just khaki pants.
Plague Doctor, that's like peak 1995. Are you
Like,
kidding
it's
me?
mom
She's
Listen, these
fly
are
as
mom
fuck for
pants, and those are coming
1995.
back.
I mean, yeah, if you wore them these days, people would be like, "Wow, okay, Grandma." But yeah,
No,
like
no, mom,
back then, that
no,
was
no.
the fucking look.
Mike,
Everybody,
mom jeans are coming back.
they are. Yep.
Those high-waisted pants.
How do you like working with
Slar.
Gabriel?
It is fine.
Arr.
Uh-huh. Do you get along with him okay?
Gosh,
He
she's so
is
jealous.
the Ritter heir.
No, she was into his uncle. She's not into him.
And I think Gerda probably knows what Grace is. I mean, Grace wears her heart on her sleeve. She
not
really
hiding it at all.
she's like every time Gabriel's like, "Oh, is it another woman?" And he's like, "Damn, Gracie, you keep talking like that, I'm gonna start thinking you're getting jealous." That's how he sounds in this game.
You are close enough to being cool enough to be bolder. Not cool enough to be bolder, but close to
Hey,
cool enough.
actually,
to be
no.
bolder.
There's an idea. You know, Wraith's daughter was actually the one who drew Boulder originally.
Oh.
I might see if they would be able to actually draw some like mouth on it, and
That would be amazing.
yeah, I'll make a little 2D avatar for
A little
for that.
bolder.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
yeah.
Bolder.
What are you working on?
Plans for the castle.
Oh, what are you having done?
Lights, phones, plumbing, all new. It should have been done many years ago, but there was no money. Also, things need to be fixed. The stones. The castle is very old. Everything needs work.
Is Gabriel planning to live here permanently then?
Why not? It is his castle now.
I thought he might, sell it.
Sell it. He would not do that. The castle belongs to the Ritters.
Neither of them know what he's going to do.
Yeah, he could just run. Hey, look, he could just run this castle as a tourist attraction. Same difference. I mean, he doesn't have to live here. The tourists.
There are people that own places overseas, and they just have that's a
If
thing.
it wasn't for the fact that he's a part of some secret shadow hunter thing, that he would probably have just gotten some historical society in here at this point, because they would have a field day in a place like this.
Oh yeah.
They would love it. Although I can.
Rudy is older.
Yeah.
Sorry. Continue.
Yes.
Gabriel mentioned in his letter that Well, normally I do research for him. It's more or less my field, and if there's anything he needs to get done, I'd be happy to take care of it.
He did ask me to check some things for him, but I couldn't let someone else do the work.
I understand, really. But if Gabriel knew that I was already here, see, that I was around, he'd want me to do it.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
sorry.
Grace.
If I do hear from him, I'll ask him what he would prefer. Until then, I must do the work he asks me to do.
They both have the wrong idea about each other. She thinks
Yeah.
she thinks Gerda's after her, and Gerda thinks that she's after her job.
Yeah, but it's like, no.
Because Gerda has
Grace is here
zero
for
interest.
Gabriel, and also she's his researcher.
At least I've
and
not read the
Gerda's
books,
like-
but yeah, I'm assuming she has zero interest in Gabriel, and I think
Oh,
Grace says,
no.
I'm going to totally marry this man. I hate him so much.
I hate him, therefore we are perfect
She's
for
a
each
perfect
other.
tsundere, like, or whatever. What is it called? Tsundere or whatever?
Tsundere.
Tsundere. Yeah, she's perfect tsundere.
She is 100% a tsundere. All she
Yeah.
is like pigtails, and then it's got the classic anime tsundere style
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
Of course, the mochi dog's a
I'm
weeb.
curious. I mean, I was just wondering,
I appreciate that,
what was
Steven.
it Gabriel asked you to
Thank you.
research?
Just some things.
Some things about...
Yeah,
He asked me to
Vos.
check the Schattenjäger library for any record of other cases about, any other cases like this one.
I feel like she's afraid to tell her what's going on because she doesn't realize that she was 100% involved in the voodoo stuff.
That too.
Wanna bet?
She probably has no idea that Grace was
Yes.
like the reason Gabriel made any progress last game.
Mm-hmm.
She fucking carried this motherfucker. All right, let's.
Gerda's trying to be
I'm not trying to.
professional.
I don't
Gabriel
hate
asked you to find
Gabriel,
other
but
cases like this one? Well, that shouldn't be too tough. For you, I mean. So,
okay, now she's just
what
being
was this new
mean.
case about again?
I cannot discuss the case with you. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Why don't you go look around the area? I'm sure you could find something to do.
Gee, thanks. Well,
Gerda's just trying
thanks.
to be a professional.
All right.
Grace is a sincere.
Grace, you're not going to be able to out German a German, okay? They have no time for your nonsense.
They have no
You-
time for your nonsense. And yes, Gerda was totally into his uncle.
If you get mad at a German, they just look at you. They don't have any response for that. They're just like, okay, well, be mad then.
All right, well, let's go around it. Let's go.
It's like a cultural
See
thing.
what
They're
we
like,
can do
yeah,
about
yeah, your
werewolves or
overreaction makes no sense to us. This
What
is
is this?
stupid. You know what the rules are.
This is not a very efficient or professional way to handle yourself
No.
or conduct this business.
Yeah, no, that's a very American way of handling things, which is just
I thought
at
Gabriel
everything.
said this place was stripped. Guess Gerda's been busy shopping with the new Ritter fortune.
Not that
She's
that's a
got
bad thing. Yeah,
Entire
she got a good
castle,
taste.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, she got good taste.
The only thing that can out German a German is
I
oppression.
thought Gabriel said this place was
Maybe.
stripped. Guess
Yeah.
Gerda's been busy shopping with the new Ritter fortune.
The left side of her hair is longer than her left. Hey, don't point at her wig like that. That's not nice.
Listen, just maybe
If it's
the
not a
curls
wig, it's
falling
really,
down the
really well
eyebrow.
done hair. Like, that's incredibly well done. If it's not a wig.
Honestly, what it looks like is just the curl on the left side of her head has just started to fall out.
It could
of
be a
the
natural
English
thing,
curl,
too.
so,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Hey, is that the same car Gabriel has? Did it just
It's
turn...
prob-
Did they just turn it
It might
around
be.
so we can't see the Volkswagen logo on it?
It might
That must be Gabriel's car.
Oh.
I wonder where the keys are.
Of course, Gabriel would own a shit box.
Can we not just look and see if the keys are in the
That
car?
must be Gabriel's car.
It's Gabriel. I
I
don't think
wonder where
he's
the
not
keys
smart.
are.
They're in his
He would totally
inventory.
hide 'em.
Look, they're in his inventory. He's with the wolf boys in the woods right now, having me and the boys moment out there doing whatever they do. I don't look. They said they're a hunting lodge, and
That must
they're
be
clearly
Gabriel's car.
I did not-
they're clearly
That
the
is-
werewolves. So
Yeah.
what are they
because
doing?
werewolves
Like
hunt.
in between that, are they just drinking and going? Well, looks like it's the full moon. Time to go out and kill some deer, and then they
No.
come back. I mean, is that
Oh,
like the
you
whole
know it.
thing? It's like kind of a waste of a power. It's like I could just do that at a normal hunting lodge. I guess. I mean, they're probably hunting more than
Oh,
deer,
yeah.
but I feel like that's kind of like what makes the I think that's the distinction between what a werewolf is considered evil to humans, because they will try to eat us, and to us that's evil, obviously. But is that inherently evil? Because we eat a lot of other creatures, so
Oh,
I mean,
look at that door.
I guess it really depends on how it's done, you know.
Also, that's not the same car for Phantasmagoria. Found out last time. Somebody
Yeah.
looked it up. That's a Volkswagen, and the car for Phantasmagoria 2 was a BMW.
Yeah. Yeah, we thought the same thing. Turns out
Yeah,
it was totally different. Okay.
It's that late 80s, early 90s styling. It's all boxy. Guten Tag.
She just realized that I can't speak to this man.
It's no use. He doesn't speak English, and I can't
Okay.
communicate well enough in German.
Well,
Well, we could take a look at stuff while we're here.
yeah, let's try that again. Let's see
This,
if
this, yeah, that tiny
Wait.
puppy is,
Wait.
that's a Mecha today. Oh, there's a lady there. Click on
I
her.
don't want to disturb her.
Oh, come on. Also, can you do me a favor? Can you turn the music down slightly?
Yes. Let's see.
Actually, it'd be over here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Just let it go.
Is
Okay.
that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
It's not that I don't like the music. It's just really overshadowing the dialogue, and that's a bad mixing for me. I got to hear the dialogue clearly enough.
Even with the subtitles,
If it's no malice killing for food, it's not evil, it's survival. If it's tear your limbs off and listen to the screams that eat, that's evil. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
I think that's what they're doing in the woods. I think that's why they're evil. It's okay, though. I mean, this is... Like, this is game
Grace
2 of
Nakamura.
3. This isn't the weirdest thing Gabriel runs into. I think all of that is in 3. I think the weirdest shit happens in the third one. A game I beat, and I could never see the ending because my mom closed it. Dead serious. My mom closed the game. She was like, "Nope, you can't watch this ending." I think I was like 12 or 14 at the time. I don't remember when it came out.
Hey! I think I found out what a Gasthof was. It's a pub.
Ah,
Is in Lederhosen?
Guten Tag. Sind Sie Werner Huber?
Yes. Oh, you are an American, huh?
Guess I haven't quite got the accent down, huh?
he's like,
I'm a
yes.
friend of Gabriel Knight. I'm staying at
That's all I
Hatt's
thought
store.
of when I heard you and totally not looked at your face. I'm not saying that Asian women can't speak German, but I'm just saying, like, if I was a German, I wouldn't
the proprietor of this
immediately
Gasthof?
expect someone to know how to
Yes.
speak German if
It's
they had a
very
different
nice.
face.
Do you mainly serve food and drinks here?
Ooh, we have guest rooms upstairs, too. Yeah.
Oh? Does Rittersburg get a lot of tourists?
Some, not so many know about this
No, this one's in
place.
Germany.
It is perhaps better that way. Yeah, Germans on holiday come here. Foreigners find their way here one way or another.
Yes, Oompa music.
Hello, Gilly.
Tell me more about yourself.
You speak English very well.
Yes.
How did you learn it?
Wolfgang taught some of us. He thought we should know.
Really? Why?
It is a very good question, is it not?
Yeah. That's a good question. I get it's like how did you all learn English? She's like, Wolfgang taught us. Why? That's when the writer's like, why did you ask that? Why is that a line of dialogue? I just explained it to you. Please don't put that in the game. And then they
I never got to meet Gabriel's
Hey, I made a
great-uncle.
hand
What was
wave.
he like?
He was a true Schattenjäger. Yeah.
It was in the
like
script.
In the old days. He knew things.
Oh, he
What kinds of things?
Things. He had, how do you say it, the sight. He was a very good man to go to when you needed advice.
He was the guy. You know how there's always a guy that'll help you.
Yeah.
Wolfgang was that guy.
Yeah, Wolfgang just knew.
He just knew.
It must have been hard for the town when Wolfgang died.
Yeah, it was bad, yes. But not a surprise. Gerda knew. It was harder on her than the rest of us.
Really? Were she and Wolfgang close? You said Wolfgang was
Ooh.
a true Schattenjäger. I suppose
Yes.
Gabriel.
They were close.
I mean, he's probably not what you expected.
Oh, we shall see with that one. Yeah, one cannot know the quality of the iron until it has been into fire. Huh? We shall see.
Well, it shows that Wolfgang knows how to get the people he wants on his team.
Oh yeah.
He knew all
Tell
the
me
Snick
about
facts.
Rittersburg.
Actually,
All
he
of
didn't.
It's a small
really.
town, private.
Some of them.
We keep our business to ourselves.
You mean about the Schottenjägers?
Oh, the Schattenjägers, sure. The Schattenjägers are of this place, and this place is of them. We believe in the old ways here. It has not changed much over the centuries. We still remember what the rest of the world has forgotten.
And that is?
That life is a battle between the light and the dark. Do you know this?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a
Literally
giant
half
volcano open up underneath.
Yeah, the Louisiana fault line that
Yeah.
totally existed under Jackson Square.
Yeah, Jackson Square just
I
lit
think
up
I
like a
mentioned that I
candle.
was a
Why
friend
not?
of Gabriel Knight.
Yes.
Well, I came to help him on a case. A Schottenjäger case.
Really? Ooh.
That is good.
Well, we got our wires crossed, and he'd already left by the time I got here. But Gerda mentioned that he was on a case for you.
No, not for me. For my cousin, Sepp.
Lots of cousins around here. Is Sepp in town?
No,
Wow, Grace.
No, he and his wife went north for a few weeks. He does not live in Rittersburg anyway.
Huh. Well, perhaps you can help me then.
How do you mean?
Well, I need to know about the case.
Yeah, everyone's like, should I
We're just
tell
gonna
this
go-
lady who's clearly not like a reporter type asking a lot too many questions?
She really is.
Somebody who
not.
probably should be avoided. Yeah.
She really is.
And she's
acting
wearing
like
like a
reporter.
trench coat. She's like almost got that press ID almost popping out.
All she needs is a hat
Yeah,
with a
I
press
know.
ID.
Gerda's not sure where Gabriel is exactly, but you know where I can find him, don't you?
It is not my business to tell people where to find the
Oh my
Schattenjäger.
gosh, this is just like any
It is
small town
maybe not
anywhere.
so
Y'all
safe,
need to stay
you
out of
see.
our
Yes, I do
business.
see, and I appreciate your caution, really. But we worked together on his last case, and believe me, you'd be doing him a favor.
This is true.
If he wants you to help him, he will have to contact you at the castle and tell you where he is himself.
Great.
I mean, it's probably for the best. He made a lot of
It is.
enemies. I'm
It is.
Look, let me just say something about the voodoo murders, okay?
Mhm.
All the people that were in Jackson Square and probably connected to that that were in there probably all died except for the people who escaped. But then there are people who were still a part of the like voodoo crime syndicate because those people still they didn't die. They were still like running hospitals and all kinds of other organizations across the world. Gabriel made a lot of enemies in that community very quickly in one night. So, yeah, probably talking about
Yeah.
his whereabouts right now.
Wrong with
Yeah.
having a press hat, my guy.
There's nothing wrong with a press hat.
There is nothing. Press hats are cool.
Laura Bow.
But tell me that she is not acting like a crime reporter.
She's
from
she's
pulp
straight up
movie.
she's straight up busting out her Tulane University education.
Do you know
I'm
how
here
long
to
Gabriel
learn
will
about
be
the
gone?
Schottenjäger case. I gotta learn all I need to know
If he is
about
a
it.
good Schattenjäger, he will not come back until he has done what must be done. If he is not, who can say? Maybe he will not come back at all.
What must be done?
Wow.
What must be done? You people are very cryptic. This is like she walked into a Shyamalan movie. It's like everyone's just so cryptic for no reason.
Mecha Doggo needs a press hat.
I can
Can you
oblige.
tell me what
I can do at
Gabriel's
least
case is
that.
about?
What?
Not specifically, of
Not
course,
right now,
but in
of course.
general. On our last case, we had to deal with a voodoo cult. I was just thinking if I just knew what he was up against, maybe I could do some research.
Well,
He left so quickly, I guess. He didn't have time to investigate here at all. And the Schottenjäger archives might have something pertinent in them, if I knew what to look for, that is.
yes, that is true. There is much to be learned from the Schattenjäger past.
Exactly. Gabriel is new at this, you know? And Wolfgang's not around to give him
Striker,
advice.
You've learned. I am the doggo.
All right, young lady. I will tell you what it is you need to look for.
Werewolf.
Yes?
Werewolf.
Werewolf?
Werewolf.
Oh.
I love the way
She's like, okay.
Werewolf.
She's like,
Werewolf?
I mean, after the voodoo thing, she's probably like, oh wait, those are real too? Fuck.
I just thought evil voodoo spirits were real. Now it's werewolves?
Yeah, well, she was already a very
vampires?
spiritual person to begin with, so she probably slightly believed this before. Her and Gabriel both are.
Yeah.
It's not like
Yes,
she's like a
werewolf.
science-minded person as well. She also has a very spiritual side to her. Her character has a lot more depth than I think she gets a lot of
Gabriel's
credit
new
for.
case involves
Oh, yeah.
werewolves?
You don't believe in such things.
No.
I don't know. It's a little outside.
If you truly want to be an aid to a Schattenjäger, you will have to believe in such things. Things that are outside.
Man snakes were bad
You
enough.
cannot.
Werewolf, here wolf.
Werewolf.
And the next you will encounter, yes, the next game is vampires. I mean, it's kind of a given because the main cover is
obviously,
pretty
yeah.
much lets you know exactly what you're getting into as a angel with vampire features bites into Gabriel. Yeah, it's totally not about vampires. Anyway, sorry, continue
I'm a
about
puppy
this
in a cup.
werewolf.
All right, a werewolf. What do you know about them? Werewolves, that is.
Some things. This is not the first time that Rittersberg has seen the work of a werewolf, or even a werewolf itself.
Really?
Werewolf.
No, not in my lifetime, you understand. But I was told of it when I was a boy. One was brought to town. It had killed many people. The Schattenjäger caught him. He was tried here.
When was this?
1700s, I think, somewhere around in there.
Thanks.
Bitte.
I think the reason he is helping her because he probably looked at her and went, "She really likes him. This is the person he needs to be." It's like that old man wisdom. Like you just get to that point. You're like, I could see a future, but yet this is somebody.
He just looked at us and nodded.
Yeah, he gets it. He knows.
He gets it.
He was probably gonna
gets it.
tell her right away anyway. He just wanted to see what kind of person she
yeah.
was. Yeah,
Who's this guy?
no idea.
I don't want to disturb him.
Probably one of the. Oh wait, no, that's one of the audio guys taking a break because you can kind of see their headphones are on. They're just taking a break during the shot right now. They're just like, just leave him in there. He'll fill the.
No, it looks
Because they have
like
this
there's someone
giant.
in the bar.
Yeah, the bar doesn't seem like it's getting a lot of clientele.
Mecha was bitten by a werewolf. This is what cheap puppy.
God, if only. Sign me up for that. Just call Scooby and the gang. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what we need. All right, let's go back to the castle and look at the Schattenjäger archives.
Okay, where are they? Because remember, the last game we had to like cut her hair and like pee in a bucket and like cut her arm open and scream and play Slayer and a vacuum cleaner turned on and we thought God came. I thought was what happened in the last game.
True. Well, I kind of want to see if the guy working on the chimney's gone and if that weird texture difference is there. And if
Okay.
it is, then I want to say that might have something to do with it.
Bit of baby. Yeah, exactly.
It's the baby.
The truth is a
Thank
bit.
you, Blazed Saddles reference.
Teacup wolf.
Oh no, he's still there. No!
What's that on the windowsill? Is that just a texture?
Nice view of the
Yeah,
Alps.
it's just texture.
Wait, he has a view of the Alps? Yeah, this place.
Nice view of the Alps.
He likes this.
No wonder she was like, why didn't he sell it? And everyone looks at her like she's crazy. Like, yeah, no, I would be looking at them like, yeah, this is probably prime real estate for tourism. Fuck that. Probably some super mega rich person would have bought this place out from under them.
Talking to her again. Maybe if we tell her, like, I know it's werewolves, she'll be
Gerda?
more helpful.
Yeah.
Yes?
Ah, car keys. Okay.
Do you have the keys to the car outside?
That is Gabriel's car. He doesn't even let me drive it.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Of course.
Well, thanks.
All right.
Look, I get it. Gerda is very much like a mother to Gabriel.
I can
but
just
damn.
imagine the cozy nights spent by the fire in this room.
A lot of complicated sexual tension going on.
Oh,
Not sure I'm really understanding who's on whose side here. I think everybody just wants each other. Everybody. Even the old man. I think everybody's involved in this.
We need need to figure out what to do next. Where do we need to go next? Okay, we need to do where's.
Well, you haven't
where
checked
will-
everything in town. I mean, there was like a mausoleum.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We couldn't really do much in there because that lady was busy praying, and we didn't want to be rude. And the other guy obviously did speak English. He didn't get Wolfgang's free lessons. It's a rental. We're in town. Woo!
All right, try going into the other doors. You passed them earlier on the right side there.
Over here?
Right side, even further right, like all the way to the right. Yep. Yeah, on the other side of the city. Yeah, over there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, over here. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. Let's just talk about the right side of the church.
Try going into that building right there in the back, the blue one.
This one.
Yeah, because I don't think we went in there. I do remember going in here somewhere. I don't know which door.
I bet this one looks
I
like
bet
it's
this
locked.
door with the lock on it is locked. I better go shake it and see if it's
Let's go
secure.
shimmy that lock. Shimmy, shimmy,
locked.
shimmy, shimmy.
All it takes is one person looking out of the window seeing her doing that, and someone's calling the Schottenjäger police.
The
What?
shiny-
Wait, is that a plaque back there? Go back. What's that little plaque? Is that? Oh, that's just. Oh, they just blocked that out. It's probably an actual plaque there or something.
Probably. Let's try this door.
This is the rationale video evolution of Zork. Wow.
Hallo, meine Damen.
Oh my gosh, I love your outfit and
Hello,
everything about
wie
this
geht es
guy.
Ihnen?
Look at him.
Gut, danke. Und Ihnen?
His beard.
Gut. Ich bin hier auf Urlaub und,
Let's try English, shall we?
yes. I've been studying German at home and I thought I knew a lot, but it's so different now that I'm actually here.
Books alone are poor language teachers. You'll pick it up. Is there something I can help you with?
Werewolf look.
That stare. She's like,
I
now that you're asking me, I don't know.
Just that we leave the camera on her face slightly
My
too
name is
long.
Grace Nakamura. I'm staying at Schloss Ritter, and you are?
You may call me Herr Habermas. Welcome to Rittersberg, Miss Nakamura.
It's nice to meet you, Herr Habermas.
Oh,
Yeah, Habermas.
he's the man at the door.
What can you tell me about Rittersberg?
I like that
It is
door.
a very old town. The walls around it were built in 1438, but the city is a few centuries older than that.
Makes sense.
So it's been around for a long time.
Yeah. That's cool.
Have there always been Ritters in Rittersberg?
Yes, Martin Ritter built the castle in 1223, and the town grew up around it. I'm proud to say we still have Ritter blood here to this day.
Ah. Yeah, we do. Unfortunately, it's Gabriel. Totally, it should be her, but you know.
Oh crap! I need to talk.
What is this building?
This is the Rathaus.
The town hall? Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Trial records.
Do you keep
the
old town records here?
1700s.
Criminal trial records?
Yes, we have files going back to the 12th century.
Great.
Jesus
research time.
Christ.
Hubert. Sometime in the 1700s?
I'm afraid I would need a more specific time frame. We have many, many files.
He's like, yeah, in 100 years, there's
Yes.
probably like 12 werewolves.
Of course.
Pick one.
Thanks for your time.
Certainly. Good day.
We'll be back with more specific time. Honestly,
I love,
that'd be kind of
yeah.
cool looking at files from the 1200s. Like,
Every time they ask a question, you expect to hear about snakes. Yeah,
right?
I know. That's what I'm expecting. You know, what's funny is Wolfgang says, I don't know anything about snakes, or whatever, in the first game.
Yes, of course we have what.
Oh,
what
wait,
does
we
not-
could write,
put it in
we could,
chalk.
wait, that's the post. That has to be the post. We can write Gabriel a letter, a very strongly worded letter, if we knew where he was.
Yeah, but we don't.
Actually,
Because
ring the
it's
bell
not
anyway.
like-
Let's see if we can ask them questions.
It's not like he had to put a return address on the letter he sent.
Clearly, it was the 1645 trial.
Grüß Gott.
Womit Ihnen dienen?
That look. Oh, wait, now you could. Oh. You don't have
Wait.
anything to give her.
No. That's weird.
My German isn't good enough for chit-chat.
Well, I guess we're good now.
Yeah, I
then,
guess we're
so-
good now. See you later.
Bye, thank you.
Danke.
Bitte.
Welcome to Rittersburg.
Didn't he say he was afraid of snakes? I don't think he was afraid of snakes. I just don't think he knew a lot about them. There's gotta be somewhere else to go in this place. Is this really all there is in town? The church?
Yeah, I mean, there's a mausoleum in here somewhere, I believe. There's also like a letter on the door there. Actually, if you go back.
Wait, was there?
Yeah, or not letter. There's a poster.
Oh.
Yeah,
Saint
click on it.
George-
St. Georg Church.
Georg. St. Georg's.
So St. George, the same. Yeah, after.
George.
This town needs when the Saints go marching in.
Name Hatt 1242. Gott Dienste? Okay, so I'm guessing that's services. Frumis 6.
So 6 a.m.
6
1900, and then 6. I don't know. You got me. I'm not gonna pretend I know how to read German.
I have no idea what it's saying. I'm just saying if I could actually read
See,
it.
we did as much
don't
work
know if I'm
on
saying
our
it
German as probably the people who had to write the sign in the computer.
I
They're
mean,
probably like, I guess that's a word, and they just pasted it.
Well, the guy, I mean, the preacher at this church is Joseph Getz. Because Kirchlitter, probably church pastor, you know.
Yeah, church something. Joseph.
Context
Getz.
clues. Works in any language.
Yeah, it does. That's actually how I navigate it. Something I learned in English class, actually.
Pelagian, what are you doing to me? I can't actually. I don't know what you're saying, man. When the Saints go marching in, but it's battle music.
Yeah, I think that up that way.
Maybe.
Oh. Now we've got some frosted vignette going on. There's a weird vignette.
Ooh, look at these above ground casket. Well, sarcophaguses actually. Tombs.
I'm not too surprised.
No, it's cool though. When I was a
Blinks
kid, this kind of
innocently.
stuff used to freak
Yeah,
me
I'm
out.
sure you are.
Pelagian, I know you're not blinking innocently.
Jürgen Ritter.
This has to be
1403
something to do with Zorg.
1461.
All hail to Zorg. What's that? Oh.
Jürgen Ritter. 1403 to
Too
1461.
early. We're going to look for. I bet we're going to be looking for.
I bet it's the
clues
one
on
without
we're
the
gonna have
body
werewolf
inside
on
of it. The one without the body. That's Wolfgang. So that died 1993.
Wolfgang Ritter.
Well,
10 May 1923 to 25
1923?
June 1993.
He was old.
Yeah, he was like pretty darn. He's 70. What was he?
He was
78.
7 years old.
Yes.
Wolfgang, you were an old. You were like an old badass. That's what he was.
Yes.
Old badass. I love.
Same.
Yeah.
I think it's the empty one. Because if it's gonna be werewolf,
Oh look, that is so cool. That design.
maybe not then. Yeah, it
It's
is.
not going to be because that's too early. But we're going to
Martin
look.
Ritter. 1190 to 1253.
I wonder why they did that. Is someone buried? Maybe somebody buried with him, or just a sign?
Who's that?
70.
Oh.
Oh!
These coffins are really old. And they're all Schottenjägers.
Wait. Oh, was this like supposed to be? Is this supposed to be like a glass coffin or something? And because that looks like a very real. Unless it's just still carved skull. 'Cause
I mean, they could make this in a.
do that.
Yeah,
like,
I'm fairly certain like prop departments can make stuff like this quite well. I'm not saying that
no,
they did,
no,
but you know.
It was. I remember seeing, and then, like in Italy, and I think it's Italy more like in Vatican, and usually used for like saints and stuff. But having the remains, you would still have like wax on top of them to still make them look pretty and stuff. But it's the actual like the more skeletal mummified remains of the person below it. But it's to preserve their saintliness and stuff. And if you put them in a glass coffin, then you can see them. And it's the same concept of relics. Sorry. That is not a snake. Wait, is it a snake?
See,
These coffins
I'm
are
continuing
really
the
old.
song.
It may be a snake. It's hard to tell. It could also be a tail.
It's
Another
true.
different one. That is a snake. Neck fat. Wellicree, thank you.
Oh.
No, so that's just the same one. Okay. I thought it
Yeah,
was
it's the
gonna be
same one.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a different one.
Yeah, well, obviously Gabriel has a tail. I mean, he's a Schottenjäger. It's kind of their defining
So,
feature, obviously.
Can't look at this one.
What's that? Oh, the one of the yeah. Well, then we have all the names. I think that's what we came here for. What's that at the top in center? Is that like that's blurred out, or is that something we can't click on? No, I don't know what that is. This thing.
That?
Yeah.
Don't know. It's probably like It looks like it's probably a shield or something.
Is there no other edge of the
I think we clicked
screen?
on all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. All right.
That's a shame. But those are really cool looking.
They are.
Like when I've been to old churches like in Williamsburg and stuff and they have them buried in the church floor, when I was a kid I was scared to step on them because I thought it was like, well, I mean, you're stepping on a dead guy. It doesn't bother me as much anymore. Mortality
No, that was the thing as a kid I was told not to do because, you know.
It's disrespectful, but it's like...
Because you don't want kids climbing on gravestones. That's why.
Yeah.
Because they're very expensive and hard to put back if they knock them over. I mean,
no, I'm
most of
talking
them are...
about the ones that are actually in the church floor.
Mm.
Like they're in the middle of the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I've never really... I'll be honest with you, I've only been in Catholic churches on tour. I've never actually been to service. I've never... Actually, I've been in Catholic churches actually to do summer camps, but I've never like been in like a cathedral like this before with like
like this,
like a bodies and stuff that are part of the sacred ground. I've never been in one of those.
The closest I've been to this is in Colonial Williamsburg.
Yeah.
It's an Anglican church, Episcopal. It's the oldest practicing one in the state, if not the country. They hold musical events there. On different nights. It's very nice. Heard a banjo paired with a harpsichord, and it was quite nice.
Glazed bodies way past. Yes, those bodies were very glazed next to it. That was very, very glazed.
Definitely.
They were like, those were donut glazed.
Apologies, this has been weird pseudo-religious ramblings with a mochi dog.
Yeah, why not?
I know, why
Snake
not?
fact. Lizards are in fact not snakes. That's true.
Yeah.
They are in fact not snakes. I see someone got their zoo
fact.
books as a kid.
In some parts of Europe, snakes were placed in coffins with the dead people to kill them if they came back as zombies. That sounds crazy enough to be an actual snake fact. Is that a real thing? Can someone confirm?
I don't know. I mean, sure. Yes, let's just say yes. Why not? The world needs to have more fun in it. Okay, let's ask him a bunch of questions about dead bodies.
Yeah, and we'll give him some dates. It's probably Lutheran, you're right.
We're doing research. We're Grace. We're actually doing...
I don't have anything to say right now.
Well, even if it's a Lutheran church, they probably would still use the Catholic church if it was built first, just because the structure is still there. You just take down the more decorative and ostentatious decorations and everything that the Lutherans did not like about the Catholics.
Well, I would say go back to that room. We need something from that fireplace, and I don't know what it is. It's been years since I played this.
Did Martin
the first chapter was easy because I was like, let's just get through it. This one, I'm like, I don't want to. I want to try to remember what I can, without like looking it up if I can. So, there's the opposite door.
Oh.
I knew there was. I'm like, well, in the first game there was a door to the library. It wasn't huh. All right, now we can go ask Gerda and all this other stuff. I think.
Yeah.
Like the lion on the Ritter talisman. Interesting.
You know, that bed doesn't look nearly as fancy as it did in the first game.
So one of the problems I have with not having some kind of music here, and this blue screen, green screen, is actually not too bad at all. One of the things I have a problem with is when you have dialogue that has a noise floor that loud, you need music to kind of help mask some of that, or at least, you know, I don't know. Back then, they had to compress everything way much to get it onto a game CD or disc.
I usually did.
Yeah, I'll talk about that locked door.
Locked door?
Iconography.
There's a locked door in Gabriel's bedroom. Do you know where it goes?
That's the word I was trying to think of.
It goes to the Schattenjäger library.
That's where all the Schattenjäger records are kept?
Yes.
Why is the door locked?
Gabriel doesn't want the workmen in there.
Oh. Can I get the key?
No. The library is for Schattenjägers only.
Well, thanks.
You know, if Gabriel here, he would just be like, Grace, go do the
He's
research.
like, all right, ladies. He'll, you know, if this was Gabriel Knight, Gabriel Knight, like, he would say something like, well, I don't like how these ladies are hitting on me all of a sudden, but you all need to get a room. Or he would say something weird and
He would
vaguely
say something
misogynist.
really weird
Then
and really creepy, and then be like, Grace.
he was
you
like the
gotta do
sweetest person on earth for the most part. Yeah, he would just say something
I
weird
can just
and
imagine
uncomfortable.
the cozy nights spent by the fire in this room.
And so the girls would have to just beat the shit out of him. Then that's how they became best friends. Their
You know, and the thing
hatred
is-
for Gabriel.
You know what the sad thing is? Anytime he says something like that that's just weird and creepy, Gracie just looks down and go, why do I want to get with that man?
Why do I
King of
like it?
beasts.
Why
that
do I
about
like
sums
him?
it up.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
So what do we do now? Because the guy's in there, so we can't try and like sneak around there. She won't give us a key unless Gabriel gives her permission. We don't know where he is. We can't contact him. We need to find out the date from the 1700s that has to do with the werewolves, so we can get the trial records, so we can learn about that. Maybe we need to go talk to the. Oh, maybe since we got the names of the.
Maybe the.
go
I
talk
think the
to,
workman's gone. He has to
maybe.
be.
If he's not gone, I have an
There he
idea.
is.
Never mind. My
Yes,
idea
he's gone.
is going to be put on hold.
I also want to point out that there was
missing
another fine.
right
There's a fine snake fact. Snakes hiss because they are steam powered. Thank you,
Oh, that is a
Sasquatch. I like that one a lot.
Frau Bluka.
Yeah, that explains the steam whistle sound they make before striking. Yeah, exactly. What?
The very obvious button.
If only we had that snake rod from the first game.
If only we had the rock that goes here.
Is it on the floor?
My
Oh, hey, grab that whatever. Just click on it. I don't care. It's
Crowbar.
free stuff. It's shiny. Let's take it.
crowbar, infinitely
Yes.
crowbar, or screwdriver. There we go.
Yeah,
flathead.
take both. Can you take any more?
I don't think I need that.
Nope.
I don't think I need
Yeah,
that.
he's gonna notice his
always
long,
use a hammer.
his
But we
only
have-
long screwdriver missing from there. Although you might want to go and check. Yeah, there we go.
Listen, I've had to unlock a door before. No, we are doing. We are.
You have to
We
look
are
at it, I
doing
think. Now you can do it.
I have had to unlock a door before.
So I don't know why she feels the need to do this.
There's a hole behind the rock. Why would you not want to see what's in there?
Yeah, but I would
It
just.
came from the closet. It came from the closet.
I wouldn't assume that it's a fake rock. I would assume that it's held in place by a piece of rebar.
The closet.
Oh yeah, here we go. The closet that she's totally not about to step inside of, like Narnia. Look at this. Yeah, she totally is.
Narnia! We're going to Narnia, guys. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go to Narnia. It's a little dark in there.
Narnia, Mike.
I'm looking forward to it. I've always wanted to
I was
go.
trying to do like a Charlie the unicorn voice there, but it failed horribly because I couldn't. It wasn't Charlie.
I don't even know what that is. Oh, we got some dark
Wait, you don't
music.
know Charlie the unicorn? That is like old YouTube.
Nah.
Go to Candy Mount, Charlie. No, you guys are just going to steal my kitties.
Been
Candy
using this passageway.
Someone's been used. Save the game, first of all.
That is amazing. Secret tunnels.
Secret
Okay.
tunnels.
Secret tunnels.
I'm just gonna play some scary music since we're down here in the scary tunnels.
Wolf facts.
Wrong foot pedal there, Mike.
Wolves travel in secret tunnels.
Yes.
Wait. Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
have
a
to-
wolf fact number 8. Wolves travel in secret tunnels. She's like, what
Wait,
are all these paw
wait.
prints on the wall? That's so bizarre.
There's no J in secret. I don't know what it was doing. Ah, my spelling, guys, help me. I can't spell. There we go.
You got this. Let's go
I
take
got it. I did
Take
it.
my tablet off this thing. Sorry.
Shun the non-believer.
I've been practicing drawing and it has been very fun, but this thing is also terrible because if I leave it on, I forget to take it off, and then next thing I know, I have like a mouse traveling across the screen.
Wait, is this the door we came through?
Let me guess. Gerda's bedroom. What a surprise.
Oh,
I did not
I
realize
thought it
that
was the
so
yeah, I thought it was the same room, but I guess the background
She has
changed.
the same wardrobe.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Although we can look inside of her things. What is she
Let's
gonna
be
do?
jealous
Shoot us?
ladies and trifle through things.
She just
We're going to go through her stuff.
Oh, that must be Wolfgang.
Is that
Look at that. He's got like
Yeah,
a.
he
He even like
signed it.
signed it. What is this like? What kind of relationship is this? He signed it like it was like a fan. Like, ah, yes, I think you know about me as a Schattenjäger. Let me sign this, and he hands it to her, and she's like,
God.
she goes, "We're like pseudo married. What are you doing?"
Mike, just appreciate this is the actor's actual headshot.
It's
he uses For
amazing.
his, like casting call.
It's amazing. I really
That
wish.
must be Wolfgang. Something to remember him by, I guess.
I wonder.
I love
I
that.
wonder if there's going to be a cutscene with him in it. I really hope there is, because that actor. Look at that hair. It's like Ricardo Montalban hair. Like, I love it.
Look
That's
at it. It's
Khan from Star Trek, if you don't know.
glorious.
I can't go out that way. I don't want Gerda to know I'm in here.
Oh yeah, I gotta put on the sneaking music.
Okay, I think that's all we can really see in here. All right, let's go back into the wardrobe. We're going back to Narnia, guys. Walking through clocks. This really is a stealth lore bow game. What do you?
Oh, we just.
Keep the Schattenjäger closet.
Also, I like the shot because it feels like the first time where it's not in front of like a blatant blue screen. I know they are, but I think the close up really shows her a lot better than these like wides and mid shots. Because I know they're trying to make it into a game, but you know,
yeah,
it's like I like it when they're able to give the actors those shots because it really gives us a chance to connect with them.
He was my boyfriend. And the Ritter sleeves is genetic. Those are both beautiful.
With rich Corinthian leather. Yeah. Oh, hey, I'm awake. Hey, hey, what's going on, man? It's good to see you.
Oh, welcome. I'm glad you're awake.
Yeah, Remove Pants Fight Monsters is also Thorax on Twitter. That's right, I'm calling you out.
Ah.
He's the one that makes all the podcast thumbnails because he wants to, and he's awesome. He raises ferrets
Oh, excellent.
and takes care of them, and does all kinds of fun stuff. We're supposed to stream sometime together on his side of things.
Sneaking in the secret.
One day.
Sneaking.
We will, buddy. Don't worry.
And it'll be glorious.
Hell yeah, Will.
We did it, guys. We broke in? No, we didn't break in. We got in.
We got in.
We got it. That. Oh, look at all those books. Can I have a library room like this? I want a library room like this.
Yeah, actually, this is what our house would look like if Tex could build the
Oh
bookshelves
my
any
God.
higher. Deadass serious.
No.
Tex has more books in the attic. We put them in these nice bins. His
I
collection is
understand.
huge.
Retro also has a. Me and Retro combined have a fairly decent collection. Is like
Yeah,
half anime and DVDs.
I was gonna say it's what's funny to me is Retro is an incredibly like super intelligent dude, and he hides it very, very well. I don't know why, but I'm like, I could tell this guy has a lot of knowledge. It's you got to stop hiding it, sir. You got to start. Yeah, I hear you in the background. You got to bust that out every more often.
Oh, we'll have to, if he's not. Oh, there he is. Find us a house that can fit it. And yes, we will try our
Yes.
best, babe. You know that. You hear that? You got smarts.
Another Bladderstone extraction. Oh, good luck. Whew.
Books on the occult. Here we go.
Yeah, those shells will collapse.
Vampires,
Ooh, yes, they will. Look at that.
Witchcraft, ghosts,
Ooh.
Asian spirits.
Asians.
Yeah.
Lycanthropes.
Ah, like
Lycanthropes, easy. It just turns the page and it's like, doesn't matter.
Oh, shucks, Mike.
Oh, their shells are probably collapsing down. Yeah, because they're held by two long pieces of wood with a 2x4 or 2x12.
Ooh. Bold choice on the blue.
How did you get in
wax.
here?
Caught red-handed.
How did you unlock the door?
I found this key in a secret passage.
Well, I found a secret tunnel by accident, totally.
Yeah, Grace. She has every right to kick your ass out.
She really does.
Oh, I see.
All right. Look, let's just drop all the pretense, okay? Obviously, I found the passageway.
I know what's been going on in this little Alpinian love nest, and really, I couldn't care less. If you want to screw around with your employer, that's none of my business. But what I won't put up with is assisting the Schottenjäger crap. I gave up school to work on this stuff because I thought it was important. I'm doing the research that Gabriel wanted, and so help me, I'm gonna be doing more than just research this time around. And I'm not gonna sit around and wait for him to call and give me permission. And if you don't like it, it's just too damn bad!
Oh, Grace.
Oh no.
Okay, fine. You do the damn research.
Oh, Gerda. No, you guys just need to like talk over tea and be fine.
Damn it.
Yeah, bad luck, Gracie. Bad luck.
You left it available. It's your own damn fault. Yeah, she left it out.
That was a scene. No, that performance was fucking phenomenal, though. That.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I like that. That's the kind of shit that I would feel when I was like upset when I was in college. I would do shit like that. I was very
not just acting, good acting.
I overreacted so much like that, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. That anger is real. Yeah.
But in all honesty, Gerda and Gracie, they just need to take some time. They just need to both have a hot cup of tea, maybe a little stroopwafel. Just sit down and just have a heart-to-heart chat. Have some girl talk.
I mean, yeah, you can look back at this project and talk about how you do it differently. I think the only thing that I know would make a good change for this would just to have the people talking to each other on set, because they're Gracie and Gerda. Yeah. Either they weren't on set together or the shot didn't work, so they ended up having to use another one. I don't know what they had to do in editing. But yeah, without the actor to be able to be there, it's kind of hard. It could be that Gerda's hair fucked with the keyframes of the green screen, because curly hair and frizzy hair are like the worst to try to key out in compositing. So yeah, I get it. I'm just more like, I feel like you could have just gotten her. But you know, at this point in Sierra's time, like, actually, they don't really have that much of an excuse. They were making a lot of money. I guess they were trying to make other games though.
Maybe.
This is like one of their better ones.
Oh no, this is fantastic. But that's what they need. Honestly, that's what those two need to do just in general now, is just...
Yeah.
Now we talk about how Gabriel is being a super creep, but we still love him.
Gotta love that triangle. Yeah.
I suppose in the next Blake Backlash book, good old Fujitsu will be replaced by Hildegard.
Yeah, okay, don't be too jealous.
No,
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet.
Although on the left, I think you can actually
just
read his manuscript.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's read what he wrote so far. Ugh.
They kept laughing at each other's delivery and had to shoot the reactions separately. Maybe.
Hard at work tonight.
That's also a possibility. If that's the case, I'm sorry. Although that'd be kind of weird. I don't think that, like, here's the thing, like, actors are pretty good. Like,
I'm not quite ready.
It's rarely ever an actor gets a professional gig that they get stuck like that. It's very rare, because at that point it becomes a thing of survival. If you fuck up that badly, they could kick you out. So they're gonna find that like way to shut that down. So I don't think that, I don't know if that actually happened, but if that sucks.
Let's see. Can I? It's like a letter opener or something, because I need to be able to look at these, but I don't know.
Can you use the magnifying glass on them?
I forgot about that. Okay.
King. Oh yeah, read it.
To King Ludwig II.
Do you want
to have her read it?
Yeah,
4th of March,
I can't read cursive that
1864.
well.
To King Ludwig II, most gracious ruler of all Bavaria. I beg your forgiveness for my forthrightness in this letter, but I fear terribly for your Majesty's safety and thus have no time for subtlety. I have heard that the one they call the Black Wolf is close to your Highness. I have been investigating this man for reasons I cannot name at present, and I have learned that he is extremely dangerous and can only have the most dire of motives at heart in anything he pursues.
I want to say Ludwig II was the king of Bavaria who made that really cool castle that's like used as a inspiration for all stuff. Am I right about that? I know it's in Bavaria. At least I think it's in Bavaria.
Giga Strike. No, it's not going to be Hey There, Grace.
Oh, hey, Grace. Hey, Gerda. Gerda.
Oh, hi. Oh, hoy, Mike. Yes.
Ahoy.
I beg your Highness only this. Please do not see this man alone, nor even with your servants only to guard you. I promise you, all will be made clear very shortly when my investigation is complete.
Christian
For now,
V.
only keep
Ritter.
yourself safe. Your most grateful servant, Christian von Ritter, Schloss Ritter, Rittersburg, Bavaria.
The Black Wolf is dire. Does that make him a dire wolf? Uh-huh. But if he's a werewolf, can he be a dire wolf?
I think you can. I mean, it depends. Like, there's a certain point where it's like you become more wolf than werewolf or man. And at that point, I think you kind of lose your ability to kind of, like,
This book
tell the
covers
difference.
lots.
I think you just kind of get lost. And I think that, I don't know
Chapter 3.
It depends on the history of who's telling it.
Lycanthropy. The ways of the wolf.
I
It
think
really
so.
comes down to who's telling the story.
Oh, I can read this.
Yes, please.
There are two categories of werewolf cases: false or lycanthropic disorder cases, and genuine werewolf cases. Lycanthropic disorder. Lycanthropic disorder is a mental condition in which the subject, called a lycanthrope, believes that he or she is a werewolf. The subject does not actually change shape, but is nevertheless capable of being as dangerous as an actual werewolf. Most cases of supposed werewolfery
Werewolfery. All
are
this
really
werewolfery happening around town. I'm sick of it.
are really the works of lycanthropic disorder victims. Man to beast. In werewolves, in real werewolves, a physical change to wolf form does occur. The change can be voluntarily at will, or can be forced by certain cycles of the moon and certain sounds, such as howling.
Like one of those magazines you get in like the grocery stores, as like it's explaining where werewolves are. In real werewolves, a physical change to wolf form does occur. The change can be voluntary and or at will, or you can force it by certain cycles of the moon. And it's like TMZ.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost like trying to explain what Halloween werewolves are. It's a little bizarre. But we'll get there.
Retro.
We only started this book.
Oh, we've just started. Retro, if you want to go ahead and type out, if you want to put in chat the history of Ludwig II, go for it, because we've got a lycanthropy book to read.
Okay, so you're saying in World of Darkness. Yeah, I know. World of Darkness is like I think becoming the Bible for most people on werewolfery.
Wolfery definitely sounds like a criminal charge. We also have to remember a lot of modern day werewolf stuff is actually very recent as far as werewolf lore. A lot of traditional, like more werewolf or lycanthropic, would be more considered like the lycanthropic disorder that they're describing, because it's I go to sleep and then in my dream I become the wolf and fight the evil things or do the bad things. It was actually it wasn't until later that werewolves became purely evil, because for a while it was just like kind of an accepted thing, but then like Christianity became a big deal. It's like, well, it's kind of an accepted thing, but you can't believe it because then you're believing in witchcraft stuff, and you can't do that because only God can give the power to change things. But then you had people saying they were werewolves, but for God, and they were attacking the witches and stuff. It's actually quite complicated stuff.
Yeah, and I remember me and Goat were coming back from Ohio, and he told me we were going to Ohio actually. And he told me the whole backstory to World of Darkness, and I think Mage the Apocalypse, which was.
Oh, Mage. I guess it would be easier to say if we have.
That
some
was
time,
a lot. I was like totally in for the lore, but I was like, that's a lot of. Oh.
Okay, so we don't have that many pages. Let's go through this. All right, you got
Here.
like 5 pages.
You read a page and I'll read a page.
All right, excellent. Werewolves and immortality. Werewolves are immune from aging and from most physical diseases due to the constant regeneration of their physical tissue. They can therefore be virtually immortal. However, they can be killed by any wound that destroys the heart or the brain, or any form of death that causes the brain or heart damage, such as hanging or other oxygen deprivation methods.
I kind of like. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's like it's like they're not like some sort of invincible being that you can't destroy. It's like you just kill them like any other creature. It's just the central part of the body that supplies the life force. So yeah, I'm sorry. Continue.
The mind of a werewolf. Though primarily a true wolf while in wolf form, there are some proof that werewolf retains enough knowledge to assist his killing. Recognition of victims, evasion of traps, and human cunning have all been seen in werewolf cases.
You know, I really don't know if they can really say that's what is going through the mind. I think that's kind of like overgeneralization of werewolves.
Yeah.
A little bit. For ways to become a werewolf, they include being given the power of shape-shifting through sorcery, being cursed by someone whom you've wronged in some way, called Lyconia. Oh, the Lyconia curse. That's weird. I've never heard of that before. Being bitten by a werewolf, which is
pretty classic.
Pretty classic, yeah. And being born to a werewolf. Yeah, that makes
Also
sense.
pretty classic.
In each case, the blood of the subject becomes tainted or cursed. So that's the other thing, too. Is like a lot of this is like on some weird magic alchemy level sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, but there's like chemistry is like super important to the building blocks of existence. So to not acknowledge that is often the part in books where it's like there is some power involved or some kind of magic. I'm like, well, let's also keep in mind chemistry is a thing. We can make a lot of things happen through chemistry. We're pretty good at it. At least we're getting there.
Oh, yeah, and you have to remember a lot of early scientists were also alchemists.
You know, electricity, fire, I mean, we've pretty much like mastered a lot of elements. I think those are probably prime elements to our survival. Electricity, fire, chemistry. Like, it's pretty much... That's the Holy Trinity, actually. Wow, all right, too deep. Anyway, damnation. A person who becomes a werewolf against his will, birth, curse, or bite, is not completely damned until he tastes of human blood. Once he does, his soul is eternally damned, and nothing may redeem him, even without tasting of human blood, however. As long as the taint lays upon the mortal soul, he cannot enter into heaven, and will remain chained to the mortal plane upon death. Oh, okay.
That actually sounds pretty common, too. There were a lot of, I mean, I'm getting like a lot of my information, like one or two sources on YouTube, but they do pretty solid research. There's a lot of older tales, like from Roman times, of someone being cursed by either the gods or sometimes even like Celtic, like, hey, this person was cursed, or in this town, each person has to spend so many years as a wolf, and if they don't hurt a human, they turn back into a human and they're good.
Yeah, like a werewolf prison colony almost.
Kind of. It was more like a trial of character, if you will.
Yeah.
Werewolf packs. Here's your white wolf stuff, guys. Ha ha. No. Gosh, my speech impediment is showing. Like real wolves, werewolves can live alone for many years. But the instinct of a pack often leads them away from their secretive lifestyle into revealing their nature to a priest or close associate, or converting another to werewolfery for companionship. Werewolfery does sound like a criminal charge.
Yes.
This is a werewolf through sorcery, birth, or curse. In other words, he is the original tainted blood.
Okay.
This werewolf is called the alpha werewolf. Oh boy. The remaining werewolves of the pack are called beta werewolves because they become werewolves through the bite of the alpha, carrying the alpha's tainted blood.
Yep, that's what happened. Hey, Sea Winter 85, thanks for the courtesy. Well, I guess I'll continue to the next page.
Yes, please do.
This chapter is on alpha and beta werewolves. The relationship between alpha and beta werewolves is a complex one. Once a subject is bitten by a werewolf, his or her life and death are doomed to the werewolf curse. The victim does, however, have some hope. As long as they themselves do not taste human blood, the curse is reversible. If the alpha werewolf is killed through some action of the beta's curse is broken. It is important to note that whether the beta werewolf was bitten by the alpha werewolf himself or by another beta, it is the alpha who must be destroyed, the source of the original tainted blood. It is also an interesting note that since betas and alphas share the same common blood, an alpha cannot physically harm a beta of...
Interesting.
I was messing with the camera. Anyway, next page.
Okay, now. Alright, before I continue, my lovely husband did type out some stuff about Ludwig II, who that letter was to. Ludwig II, the fairy tale king or the mad king, depending on who you ask, king of Bavaria between 1864 to 1884, was the patron. He was a patron of Wagner. He built or at least commissioned most of the iconic German castles. Schloss Neuwasten, the castle that everybody recognizes, is his big castle that everybody recognizes. And apparently, he also ended up floating in a lake.
Ah. Not alpha or beta werewolves. Alpha beta werewolves. They're often found howling nerds. Most people lesser standing in form hunting clubs. Exactly. Bastards.
Symptoms of werewolfery. Why don't they just
Sigma
call it
werewolves are what you get when you bite enough.
werewolfery.
Yeah. Sigma werewolves. Oh, all right.
Pelagian, and Mind of Steel. You're in here. Good. We need to use werewolfery in the game.
Werewolfery. How dare you?
I'm playing vampire with a couple of the guys.
Oh, okay.
In chat, so we need to use werewolfery as just a term. When hunting a werewolf, it is important to remember that your biggest clues will come through your suspect's personalities. Becoming a werewolf is not transparent, no matter how the victim tries to hide it. The tainted subhuman blood greatly alters the subject's own mind and personality, even physical appearance. Therefore, look for symptoms in your human suspects that include increasing violence, increasing aggression, unprovoked rages, insomnia, restlessness, and other bizarre behavior. Now I feel like I'm talking about the symptoms or side effects of a prescription drug that you need to ask your doctor about.
It also sounds like every Midwestern dad in existence.
Now Schwanstein. Thank you, D-Moon. Thank you. Now Schwanstein cast.
Yes.
Now Schwanstein. A good example of this comes from a case reported by the Ancient Priesthood Society, Manos de Sol of Brazil.
Manos de Sol, all right.
Manos de Sol of Brazil. A rash of werewolf killings there were tracked to a highly ranked officer in the army. The society became aware of the man mainly through rumors of his violent behavior and changed personality. The case was successfully resolved with the man's capture.
Well,
are there wolves in Brazil? I thought the only wolf I could think
why
of
not?
was the main
Why not?
wolf, but that's not even a true wolf.
Yeah, South America. They have a lot of stuff down there. We don't. It's fine.
We do,
it's
but
fine. They're allowed to do that.
No, I don't think. When I think werewolves, I don't think Brazil.
But
I
also,
would think like were-jaguars.
That's true. But we also heard it from like a ton of. Yeah, I would assume that too. And I was wanted to point this out. I'm like, okay, is this supposed to be a? Because I'm like, I've seen. Okay, first off, this is just someone from the Dark Crystal. This one right here. This one right here. This is just somebody in like. I'm assuming who just didn't get their shave on. Like it just doesn't really like it. It doesn't really look like a werewolf. It looks like someone who's like dressed up for Halloween. It doesn't look real. And then this is just a dog. Like you just see a dog and you're like, that's a werewolf. I'm like, come on, really? Like then you're gonna see a wolf. Actually,
it's an owl wolf.
Yeah, me into.
We've done some research.
Whoa! Watch the floors, Grace. Dang.
These are really old wood floors.
Yeah, she just like, jeez.
Nice with your chair. Come on. I
Come
know
on.
you're really honest. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, I think they're maned wolves.
Well, if we have the date of Ludwig, and it's related to a Ritter. It's not the 1700s, but we actually have a date to possibly look for trials, maybe.
Maybe.
With the because we know it's Ludwig II, so that'd be that time period.
I'm also like just clicking.
The main wolf. It's not a true wolf. It's not a lupus or that. It's same family, different genus. I think they're very tall. Live in the Patagonian area, I believe.
Oh, we got a new book.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. Just.
No, it's okay. It's not really that interesting. It's supposed to convey stuff, but with camera movement, it's very static.
Victor Ritter.
If he knows he's a werewolf, is he an werewolf?
There you go. There you go.
When a werewolf is present, it's a hero wolf.
Yes. You got it.
1720 to 1753. Ooh.
Let's. All right. Ooh.
Oh no, Gracie, read it, please.
Yeah.
Numerous deaths at the hands of a marauding wolf being recorded in a neighboring county, I set out to see if I could determine the cause. There had been rumors of a werewolf, and the dark signs did indeed seem to be present. The deaths had all occurred within a 40-kilometer range of woods, and at the heart was the village of Alfing. My assistant and I set a trap a short distance from the village. Though the beast had shown a propensity for human flesh, livestock had also been taken.
Oh, what's page 2?
It was a newling lamb we loosed in the thicket as a lure. We awaited downwind. For 2 nights the lamb bleated to no purpose, and once we had to fend off a hungry fox. But at last the beast himself took the bait. I might have missed him. The night was so dark, and the wolf himself was black. But my assistant saw the light of his eyes, and I heard the lamb's cries turn fearful. He had the poor dumb lamb by the throat when we sprang. He was swift and might have escaped, but his fatal mistake was to attack rather than run. My dagger struck through his chest and into his right lung. As I had agreed, we bound the wolf and tied shut its jaws. We brought it home to Rittersburg, still breathing, and turned it over to the magistrate. I pray for the man's unfortunate soul. May the law be swift and merciful.
Oh.
God be praised for aiding his servant. From his hand came the strength and wisdom to end the killing. Victor Ritter, Schottenjäger, 20 April 1750.
That's the date. We got the date. We got the date.
We got the date.
Yeah. Check that last shelf, because remember in the last game, we did that one already.
Oh, sorry.
It was that one. Yeah.
That one. Okay.
I think.
Looks like biographies here. I wonder if there's anything on...
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, Ludwig, König von Bayern.
Yeah.
Ludwig, sein Leben und sein Sieg, die letzten Tage des König Ludwig II.
German.
Well,
That's
yeah.
not much help.
What do you mean? I mean, it's all... spelled
Well,
Ludwig
I mean, if you didn't just yell away the one person who can help you.
Yeah. Gerda.
But we
Grace,
need to go
you
get these documents.
You need to work on your interpersonal relationships a little bit there, Grace.
She's like, oh, you were sneaking around in our secret passages, and you went in my room. Did you wear my clothes, too? Bet you did. Did they feel nice on your body? I bet they did. Wearing my clothes. How dare you, Grace?
Whoa.
I bet you looked really nice in my blouse. Did you try it on? Would you
Did we
like to?
even
I have
try
it over
talking
here.
to her?
Secretly, Gerda just likes journal in English. Because remember, the guy in the bar said that everyone in town was taught English.
Wolfgang.
Wolfgang did that, actually, so that wasn't the same guy. Okay, yeah, that was a good point.
If I had a modicum of talent, I would begin writing a novella of Huynh-Wolf, True Tales of the Time-Traveling Lycanthropic Detective.
That sounds like another game that would be great on
Cody
GOG.
Schweitz. You need to get on that, my
That sounds like a
guy.
good adventure game, actually.
I love that idea.
As the human, you can ask everyone questions. As the werewolf, you can sneak into buildings and take items.
The love triangle is actually Gerda and Gabe both falling for Grace. You know, that would be a good twist. Honestly,
Yeah.
that twist, that would be.
Look in the archives. It was there, all right.
That was very fast.
What did you want to know?
Everything.
Why did they bring the wolf to Rittersburg? I know the Schottenjäger lived here, but why didn't he just...
Oops.
Kill it where he found it? I don't know. Let's see. Ah, yes. They wanted to know what man it was, who it was.
They brought it here so it would change back?
Yes, exactly.
I mean, I would want to see it. Like, that's some weird shit. You gotta like everyone in town would like gather around, get chairs and snacks and shit. They're like, we're gonna watch this werewolf fucking burn for killing all of our people. But they're gonna be watching that shit turn back because they want to tell their kids what they saw.
He was interrogated for 2 days. He confessed his guilt. The trial took place on the 3rd day.
Wow, that's intense.
Yeah.
He was given a final meal. He asked to see a confessor, and this was granted. He died at dawn the following day.
They pulled off his limbs and burned him?
Don't think harshly of us, miss. That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, oh, come
Yeah.
on, Grace. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
That wasn't even
Grace,
like
you-
anyone
you-
in his memory. That was like great. Like,
Also, like, she's done enough research to know how, like, people were. It's like, yeah, back then they were fine because it was, like, normal. Yeah,
Grace.
today that would be horrifying.
hello, the witch trials. They did stuff, horrible crap like that all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
you're a researcher. I'm pretty sure you've heard of the witch's
You're
hammer.
from America, I think. Yeah. You know, she is. So
Well,
it's like,
the
yeah.
witch's hammer was a German
Yeah.
book.
Yeah, pizza.
You know?
Click on anything.
Okay.
I'm going to go over here.
No.
I think it's almost back.
Yeah, I've actually been getting some lag here and there too, so I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I think we're good.
Okay. Yay.
Yeah. No. We didn't really. She clicked on a thing, but he didn't say anything important.
All he said was there was the werewolf was kept in the dungeon that's here in the rat house, and no one's been in there for years.
Yeah.
Thunderclap. Seriously, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wants to say that's cool, but also that's very sad that one of your ancestors died in a witch trial, because being pressed to death is one of the worst.
Yeah. And no, Tex doesn't download gun manuals. You see how many books he has? Yeah, he gets the real deal. Typically, he likes to feel it in his hands. Yeah. He's like LGR with the wood grain. He has to have the real book in front of
Feel
him.
the book, feel the paper, get the smell of that book, that
Yeah.
paper printing ink smell.
And wood grain is just sick anyway, so it's just all there is to it. Put it on cars again. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, yeah, bring back the woodies, guys.
Yes. Oh. Clicking. Oh, that we're back. No. Okay. Click a thing.
Okay, clicking.
Did it change back?
I would assume so.
That's what it says. They put the wolf in a cell, and the next morning they found a man in there.
Aw.
A laborer from out of town identified him as Baron von Raleigh from Alfing.
So he was a baron of the town. He was a noble.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's
So they
almost like nobility can be the werewolves, like at that hunting club, guys. That's totally not a wolf pack, guys.
Yeah.
Totally not NC State mascot, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Watch them not be a wolf pack, a werewolf pack, and I'm just gonna feel bad for throwing shade at them. I'm not
Why
going
did
to
they
feel
want
bad.
to find out who the werewolf was?
I would guess. Yes. It says here that a group of villagers were sent to the werewolf's hometown once they learned its human identity.
Why? They thought there were more of them there?
In those days, the family of the identified werewolf would be in great danger. Many believed such curses were handed down through the bloodline.
Oh.
We did kind of read
Was
that
there
in the
anything
werewolf
else?
book.
I suppose not. Unless, is there any way I could see the dungeon?
It would be my pleasure.
Wow, he
Let
is
me-
so happy. This German man, his
kidding?
value was like, oh yes, I've not seen the dungeons in almost 40 many years.
To be fair, this is probably the most exciting his job has
Oh,
been.
girl.
Let me check the 17th century document that was written on lined notebook paper.
Everything's been kept the way it was when the dungeon was in use. We show it off to tourists
Aw.
sometimes.
Whoa. Oh. Ah. Huh.
Oh,
Cut.
wait.
She had a premonition.
Oh
Are you
no,
all
she's
right?
becoming a Schottenjäger too. She's getting the weird.
I'm fine. It's just that this place is so claustrophobic.
I mean, it's a dungeon, of
I
course.
tell
it
you
is.
what, normally this place is locked to keep out the village children. I'll leave it open. You can come and go as you please.
Would you? Thank you so much.
You are most welcome. Goodbye, and good luck.
Bye.
He can tell a Schottenjäger when he sees one.
Or like a fledgling Schottenjäger, someone going on a Schottenjäger quest with a
Ooh.
real Schottenjäger.
I love. Yeah, look at that thing. Yeah, there's some wolf skin on the wall. We kept the dungeon exactly the same.
Window.
Oh, it's a nice window.
They had glass in the dungeon window. I don't buy it.
That's probably put in. Yeah, that's put in way later.
Yeah. I mean, they would probably have to. Once again, to keep the village children out.
But putting a view of the church was a good idea. Click that. Show us, Grace.
He asked to see a confessor.
He went to the church. They might have a record of the confession.
At
Final
the church, they keep records of that?
Final confessions? Yeah, I think they do. I think they actually literally keep final confession records. Oh wait. Let's check the rest of the cell. Check the rest of the cell first. Don't leave yet. Just south. There's like a option. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. Check everything. Oh yeah. Let's check this creepy bed.
This little bed here. Yeah, church. I don't know if they keep confessionals. Like I said, I never dealt with that kind of stuff.
Von Rollick slept here.
It feels just like him.
Yeah, he totally slept in that exact fabric from 1750.
From the local Aldi.
Honestly, you can preserve fabric for a very long time, but I don't think the dungeon fabric would be that pristine.
I'm trying to see if she'll go do something else, because right now we've got her in her like detective cloak on. Wait, what?
It's just the same thing.
Von Rollick slept.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just trying to see.
No, that's perfectly fine. I think is that just going to I think that may be it.
Yeah.
We
probably my guess is that I think we put somebody in here later. I think that's why we're being shown it. Probably why we're being shown the bed.
Maybe.
I don't remember if that's the case. It's just a gut feeling. I think you probably. Oh wait, what's that thing there?
Hello.
What is
I
this?
wonder what kind of flowers these are.
You know, we can always ask the.
Good question. Does anybody know what Wolfsbane looks like? Because I get the feeling that's the route we're going to be going with this.
Well, you can always ask the mayor because he speaks English. If you talk to the pastor doesn't speak English. At least he didn't say anything in English. Yeah, I would say go talk to the mayor first before going in there.
Yeah, let's go back and talk to the nice man in the green vest. The green.
Yeah.
Waistcoat.
Yeah, I love her avatar. I'm all for the cute animals. I'm here for that.
Oh. Yeah, Wolfsbane. I don't know I can't remember what Wolfsbane looks like, but I know it's toxic.
Knock, 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 knock.
Hello, sir.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Like I said, I feel like this is just like.
Oh yeah, church records.
Probably loving this. Like, oh man, I'm doing my job. This is great. And she's not being a weird touristy person.
This is what this is what I imagine Tex wanting to do.
Yes.
You
I can see Tex doing this.
Yes.
He would enjoy
To give a
it. I
last
think.
confession. I suppose the priest was from St. George's?
I suppose it was.
Would there be a record of the last confession? It might tell us more about the Baron's life.
Oh, so that was Wolfsbane. Thank you.
Dear young lady. Those records are in German, though, and Father Getz doesn't speak English. Do you think this would really help your Schattenjäger?
I'm not sure. It couldn't hurt.
All right. I'll write you a note. You give it to Father Getz, and he'll see if they have a record of the
You were like the
confession.
nicest
If they
guy.
do,
Thank
bring
you.
it back here to me, and I'll help you translate it, okay?
That would be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Oh, it could be Monk's Hood, too. You're right.
You got my curiosity up too, you know.
Awesome. Yeah, it's always good to have somebody who's on the protagonist's side that's actually helpful. That's a nice thing. It's rare to see that in Sierra games. It's always everyone's like, oh, well, except for the shopkeeper in King's Quest 6, because that dude's a homie. But yeah, we'll have to go into the church now.
Why can't we just take some of this? Okay, so it's not Wolfsbane because Wolfsbane has purple flowers apparently, but this could be Monk's Hood.
That's
I'm
true.
not sure. But I think that's also used in like supernatural stuff. Yeah, Record Sky doesn't get many visitors, and that's okay. He's a nice guy.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
Ja.
Das hier ist von Herrn Habermas.
Oh, Herr Habermas, that's his name. Thank you.
Einen Moment,
Yes.
bitte.
Wait, are the colors varied?
Das ist für Sie.
Dankeschön.
All right. Well, we've got the thing that we can get translated.
Got the record, guys.
We are doing literally. This is what Grace was probably doing in the first game that we could probably have seen.
Honestly, yeah, probably.
Like, where did she get the address for the thing? Did she have an interaction with Willie? You know, like, what was her whole thing?
You know, you're not wrong. Oh man, she needed her own adventure in that game.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Now, I think the two of them just need to be front and center. I think they're, as a duo, really good. Because one without the other is kind of bizarre.
I have the church file.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let me see it.
But like having her side of the gameplay would be nice.
Yes.
Too.
This is actually really nice.
What's this?
Wait, Wolfbane covers 250 plants?
This
I
is in
didn't realize it was a
English.
generic term.
It's from a lawyer in Buenos Aires.
What?
It's addressed to St. Georg's Church. The date is 1764.
What's it
Buenos
say?
Aires.
It's a request for information about the death of Baron Klaus von Raleigh. It says it's for the family. I assume someone answered it.
So, wait. A lawyer in Buenos Aires in the 1700s wanted
Yeah.
information on the family because for the family of a German baron?
On the
Wait.
A wolf.
Yeah.
Okay. The last confession.
Yeah, those papers would not be like that.
The Raleigh family took the symbol of a black wolf to represent their great skill at the hunt. Let me see. Klaus von Raleigh says that he lived up to the family symbol too well. His friends nicknamed him the Black Wolf, but he confessed it was more because he was prideful and treated his villagers and women very badly. He was much feared. The Baron confesses that a life of sin brought the werewolf curse upon him. Ah, listen to this.
Okay.
A gypsy
Listen to
camp,
this.
Hungarians, came to Alfing one day. He wanted one of their young women. He had her brought to his castle by force, and there he
Raped her?
raped her, yes. He intended to release her, but before he did, the girl killed herself. The next day, an old gypsy woman from the camp cursed him, saying that he was to become the shape that his name and his crimes showed his heart to be.
I see.
Soon afterwards, her curse came about. Klaus von Raleigh began to change, to run at night as wolf, to kill and eat human flesh. He begs forgiveness from God and from his wife and son. He says he welcomes his punishment, if only it will pay for his sins and save his family from further pain.
That's how you end up in
That is all that
Ravenloft.
is written.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
Yes, all right, that escalated
Returns
quickly.
this to Father Getz for you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Good luck to you, young lady. And to your Schattenjäger.
Like, seriously, I did not expect all of that as why he was a werewolf, but being cursed by a Hungarian gypsy woman because he did that, yeah,
Yeah, now we have...
yep. Okay.
Did we read this already?
Yes. Wait, no.
3 January 1864. I am now in Prussia. The beast that brought me here has so far bested me. He is secretive and skillful. He has much self-control, unlike what I'd been led to expect. He seems to know almost before I do where and when I will be stalking him. He turns up his nose at my lures. 3 more disappearances have occurred, and I'm no closer to learning his identity nor finding his lair. I can't even prove he took them. Not a single corpse has been found.
Wow.
March 3rd, 1864.
Wolf hunt.
I've had a break at last.
An
The
actual
key
one.
was in front of me all the time. The Black Wolf, he so daringly calls himself, for all to hear and none to truly see. It is worse than I could ever have suspected. He is not just a beast, but a monster. His jaws are already around some of the best throats in Europe. I return to Rittersburg tonight. I must warn those in danger and get someone to assist me. I am in over my head.
Uh-oh. Fucking around with political power. Can you keep changing the page?
Nope.
Nope.
That's it. That's the end of that one.
Wow.
Let's see. So that was called. That's his journal.
Yeah, we
Victor-
we did Victor's. So yeah, we got through those.
Okay. Huh. All right. Well, if I had to guess,
I know.
the werewolf we're dealing with now, it's possible the werewolf, because as mentioned in the book, they can be longer lived and basically immortal because of the constant regeneration of their tissue. So I would like to propose that Christian Ritter's werewolf is probably related literally to Victor's werewolf here that he caught and killed, because he had a family, which means if he had it after he turned to a werewolf, his kid may have been a werewolf because it could be through the bloodline, and it's possible that they're even the same the same exact werewolf, and probably related to the werewolf we have, either as it is the same one or it's his kid grandchild thing. Yep.
Yeah.
These Bavarian werewolves are bad news, guys. The people of Bavaria seem very nice so far. Super nice. Chill. They're werewolves, man. No thank you.
Crows aren't picky.
Oh no, you're far too wild and savage, so I will turn you into an even wilder and more savage thing.
Yeah, turn him into a stoat. Oh, nice little Baron. Yeah, why turn him into a murderous monster to like punish? You're punishing everyone else.
Because
it's the worst.
Well, yeah, but by lycanthropy rules, you get. It literally says your soul will be
She was casting while drunk. That's all it was. She was just casting while drunk. She was in a mad rage over her daughter, and rightfully so, and probably drank and was just like, oh yeah, what was that fucking spell?
Pup,
something you turn into a shape of whatever the fuck. I don't know. Just
I've been
fuck
talking
yourself.
This whole time, Moon.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah.
Bork, 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 bork.
Yeah, bork, bork.
Bork, bork. Where's Solomon Kane when you need him? Am I right? I've never read a Solomon Kane book, but I've heard they're good. All right, so I think we got everything we can do in town.
I think we got everything. Maybe. Let's go find out.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Let's go write a letter to Gabriel and be like, hey.
Grace, stop.
While you're out there.
Apologize to Gerda. She's going to probably be a big help later on. You know that.
That's a good pup.
Where's Snail? Like it, I have no mouth and I must scream.
Where snails sound like they would actually be real.
It does.
Because the universe is weird.
Next
like
day
werewolves.
I turned him into a what?
Werewolves sound like fantasy, but for some reason, like somehow mutating into a slug seems way realistic to me. It just seems like something you could see. It would be disturbing, but you could actually see that in reality. I don't know why. I think it's something to do with chemistry.
Yes, Hugh Jackman did play Van Helsing in the Van Helsing movie, which was
That's true.
not good. It was not good. I enjoyed it when I watched it. Because it was not good. It was schlock.
I saw the dollar movie, so I enjoyed the dollar movie.
It was pure schlock.
Yeah, the next day I turned him into a what? Fuck. Well, time to leave.
Werecrab.
Yeah, werecrab.
Okay. Is there anything?
That's a Maryland curse.
Oh, we have a notebook.
My notebook.
You know we never took
My
any
notebook.
notes.
Oh, there's no...
My notebook.
I can't, apparently.
Well,
Weird. All right, what else do we have in here?
can we write?
Place card.
I'm
Can
not.
Type. No.
Okay.
Let's see. So, what do we need to do now?
Well,
Could get Solomon Kane, but we can get Solomon Dune, Vampire Hunter, Classy Man, About Town, and Eldritch Abortion. Abortus? Abortus? What?
wow.
Okay, so what?
There's nothing else on.
I'm not sure what other case.
No. Well, yeah, there. Okay, maybe.
Looks like biographies here. I wonder if there's anything
Okay, still
on...
biographies.
There's nothing.
I'm not.
Not sure.
I don't know what we're supposed to do now.
There's no. There's.
That's the occult section.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's just the biographies on Ludwig
not-
II.
Hmm. Is there another
Well,
book?
there's really... I don't think so.
I thought there was another book. Maybe I'm
We
just
have
mistaken. I think we're just. No, we got them all.
Yeah. The letter.
I figured there'd be
The
more
only-
journals. I
The
guess
only-
not. I guess she's fine with just the 2.
The only thing I prefer Eldritch Abolitionist Free Cthulhu 2022. The only thing I think of is we need to follow the
Oh.
Buenos Aires trail, but I don't know how.
Do
need
we?
to.
Do we have a?
follow.
What do we have in our? Do we have a business card? Yeah.
We do.
I just need to
Yale.
find a phone.
Oh wait. Yeah. Call. Find info. Get the info. Do the research info thing because she's got connections
At Yale.
at Yale. We gotta go use this phone over here. Let's rack up a
Oh.
huge.
I forgot that phone was
Huge
even there. I thought you were gonna have to go past Gerda and be like, "Excuse me, I have to make a phone call."
Nope, we're just gonna do it. Cursey Flesh Bloodborne plate. You guys did Bloodborne?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, nice. I may have to watch that. Oh god, it's like middle of the night there.
Hello?
Professor Barkley, this is Grace Nakamura. I'm calling from Germany.
Germany? I thought you were in New Orleans.
I was, but anyway, it's rather important or I wouldn't have bothered you. Do you know anything about King Ludwig II of Bavaria?
Well, that's a hell of a thing to ask a man in the middle of the night. Late 1800s, right?
Yes. History lesson time.
This isn't really my field, but I think he was crazy or something.
I wish I knew. Do you know anyone who specializes in German history?
Yeah, I have a friend at the University of Berlin. I'll ring him. What's your number there?
It's 4989-555-7878.
From the first game, I think. Yeah.
I'll call you back if I remember this conversation in the morning anyway.
Great. Sorry again. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
It's a Jeopardy question. Come on, chop chop.
Yeah.
Do you dial 9 to get out?
Can we write to Gabriel?
I'm not.
No, we can't.
What other things do we have in it? We have in her wallet.
My wallet.
Oh, yeah.
I converted some cash to marks.
I think he was crazy. What should we do?
Yeah, I can have a talking totem pole. I could set up for Diggs, Hatt, and everybody.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so now we gotta wait for a phone call from a guy in Berlin. Yes, the German specializes in German history. It does make sense, doesn't it? So what should we do till we get that? Because we gotta wait till at least the next day or the night, because it'll be morning for that guy. What do we need to do?
Well, we didn't check all these secret passages areas. Remember,
right.
we went through one room and then we went back.
We did,
Yeah.
and then because it led on to, it was like, here's the breadcrumbs, follow those, and forget to this dark passage down here.
That's all I know. Yeah, so, yeah, can we go that way?
Oh, yeah, let's go deeper into the secret tunnel of the castle.
Just leads to the house in Phantasmagoria 1.
Oh my gosh,
That would be a
yes.
great... Yeah, you just see fucking Adrian, like, trying to go over by the pipes. She's like, who the fuck are you?
Ah!
And she's like, why are you climbing on pipes? You can jump that.
God, that game was so good.
You know, we never saw the deaths of Harriet and her son, which that's canon for me. I know, like, I probably there's some death scenes and we just didn't. No.
Yeah,
They made it out of there safe and sound. They made it just fine. And then she ended up in an insane asylum in the second game.
Hey, where'd it guard it? Well, they are canonically in the same universe.
Yeah. Be wild if she ended up at Curtis's.
Well, she was. Remember, this is the same actress.
Same actress.
So
I don't know if it's the
totally
same
was
character
her.
though.
But they never gave her a name, so she could still be Harriet.
True.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful view that we can't see.
I know, right?
Just this long shot. Oh, is this Rose?
How convenient. When the lord of the manor is slipping through the passageway to his amorous adventures, he can pick up a few flowers.
Gosh, Gracie, you're so jelly. Chill.
An emergency exit. I guess that makes sense if you're fighting the legions of darkness.
That's more the reaction I was hoping you'd give.
Oh, sorry.
Ah. Oh, that's okay.
There's my pen. Sorry, I'm moving that off.
Your pen took control. How dare it? You know, that's a nice view of a fake.
The castle looks huge from here.
Hmm.
They've got more rooms left to restore than I thought.
All Michael's
Well,
stream.
yeah. I know it's probably because this is going at a different angle, but that just looks like it's broken.
Yeah.
Because it's flat and they can't really show the dimension very well.
No, I think it's just slanted. It's just the way it's slanted. It's like a.
It's just slanted this way and then it goes up this way.
Yep.
But because we only have like a flat plane and they didn't
The
do much
contrast is
shadowing
lost
here,
because there's a bit of vignetting.
it just looks like it goes right there.
Yeah.
The castle looks huge from.
Okay, yes, the castle is big, yes. Can we go this way?
The castle looks huge.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Grace needs a mental health day. I agree.
Can we go this way?
It's not a very secret door like that. No, I know it's not. It's like a big red triangles on it.
We're going
Yeah. I like the idea of the.
Do, 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 do,
I
do,
have
do, do.
no internet.
I can still
Oh,
hear you.
there
though.
we go. I'm coming
There
back.
we are.
Oh,
We
my
are back.
internet's back. Okay.
Do, do, do.
I was gonna
Okay.
say. Okay, I think I'm back now. All right. No, what I was gonna say is for Naresar, I was just gonna have him be the raptor. His
Yeah, that's a
his
good one.
dinosaur knowledge is insane. It's
Really?
quite good.
Naresur's into dinos.
Oh yeah, we were actually the game I'm supposed to upload this. I keep forgetting to do it. I'm gonna do that just tomorrow. There's an episode of the Courtesy Flush Fight filmed up in Ohio. It's gonna come out probably this Wednesday. Only because right now it's just me and Tex here at the house. I'm not sure if we're gonna do a stream together this Wednesday, so I'm gonna just put that board game one in there.
Yeah.
It's a racing game, but the one other one we wanted to play was the Jurassic Park game, which is one of my favorites. That game is hella cool.
That'd be cool.
It's some fun little board game tabletop.
Oh, that sounds fun.
What's to the
I
south?
love dinosaurs too.
Yeah, so,
We
no.
can't go this way.
Okay.
And the only thing down there was just the, what we saw.
All right.
Mm.
I'm all for it.
Yeah. I wish we could have gone farther, but we could not. We were blocked by the glorious view of the castle with the broken-looking roof.
This lighting and this piano makes me think of Hallmark movies.
You are so right.
It just has that like feel to it, where it's just
Especially 'cause
that weird,
she's dressed up
discordant, like
Yeah.
little riff that just kind of floats the air and then just comes back out of nowhere. And go, wow, what the fuck? It's like you just woke up at the piano.
What are we supposed to do now?
I'm assuming we go and talk to somebody. Gracie? I mean, Gerda?
Yeah, let's go try Gerda again. If not, I guess we can go back to town?
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Yeah, like I said, Gracie, y'all just need a cup of tea, get some stroopwafel. Belgium's, like, nearby. You can get some good stroopwafel. Actually, stroopwafel's from the Netherlands, not Belgium, I think.
Why don't you go...
Anyway.
No. Let's go up to try to write that letter now. Because that's
Okay.
how I remember. That's how we end the chapter.
All right, let's try that.
I remember having this problem when I was younger, watching my aunt try to do this. She was not happy. She didn't like these kinds of puzzles that locked you out of progress that you just couldn't see.
This one, There's
So as a
not
kid, I
much-
was having a blast just watching them try to figure it out. And I'm like just the same as them. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm trying to think of what we need to do next, but I can't think of what we need to do next because we're literally just waiting on a phone call.
I'm not. Who
And
should.
we can't.
I mean,
Yeah,
that
sure.
probably comes tomorrow.
Professor Barkley will call when he finds out something.
Yeah, so we have to wait. Jeez.
I know, but you got this letter. A letter to Ludwig II.
Yeah.
4th of March. I have heard that.
Okay. Oh, no, we read this already.
Yeah, we read it.
Okay, I'm just going through options here.
No, you're good. I want that lamp. That is a cool lamp. Seriously, cool lamp. The Redwood strikes again, huh? I'm gonna try giving Gerda this Ludwig II letter. I mean, I don't know. If Gerda's anything like me and someone went, hey, you want to look at this letter from the 1800s even though I'm mad at you? I would probably be like, you know what, that's pretty cool. I want to look at that even though I'm also mad at you. Because the 1800s, that historical documents are cool. Or maybe we could go back to the...
I'm not sure why she'd want to see that.
Never mind. Ooh, maybe we could go talk to the barkeep.
Yeah.
Maybe?
I mean,
Let's
that's.
go to the barkeep.
Whoa. 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 Hello. I'm not doing that. That's just game.
Okay, I was about to say, are you sure you're not doing
No,
that?
I don't
'Cause
have
that
it
sounds
set.
like-
My keyboard's set to. That's what my keyboard's set. Yeah,
okay.
mine's all like synthy. It doesn't have that. I mean, I can
just
make it that, but
How
it's.
discordant it was, it just kind of sounded like you messing around, which I'm 100% okay with.
Oh no, that was not me.
Almost hair's breadth at this point.
Nothing. Oh, we can ask him about Ludwig II. Oh my
Give us a
God.
history lesson.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Of
Why are you saying
course.
Ludwig like that?
Everybody knows about Ludwig. He was the last true King Bavaria had. Why do you think I hang his portrait? Eh? Or that article on the wall? Eh? Do you know what that is? That is from the Munich newspaper the day after the king died. My great-grandfather saved it. It has been handed down to every first son. That is what Bavarians think of Ludwig.
Is that really what Bavarians think of Ludwig, even if he was a mad king?
Oh, we'll get to talk more about Ludwig II. Fuck yeah, let's learn more about this.
What was
Fucking mad
Ludwig
king.
like? Why is he so revered?
Oh, he was a genius. He had a great mind, you know. He built castles, is what he did.
Is
and kept
King
on
Ludwig
building
going to
them
be our new
until they
Snex?
killed him.
Who killed him?
What do you know
Them,
about King
those
Ludwig
politicians.
II?
They said he was crazy. Got a doctor to sign some papers. They arrested him.
Then what happened?
What do you think? They killed him. Oh, they said it was suicide. But me, I don't believe that. It was murder.
Huh.
Hold on.
There's a
I know where they're going. No, I know where they're going with this.
Bitte.
All right, I already know. Here, Mecha guess. All right, so in universe, Ludwig II wasn't crazy, but because we know he had a courtier in his ranks that was the Black Wolf, who had power and influence because obviously he had the charisma and everything of the Baron guy because the Black Wolf,
Yeah.
Bleh. He got Ludwig to be deemed mad, or he was the doctor himself, or the doctor was one of his wolf pack, because you know, NC State wolf pack. Ooh, I don't know why I'm going with that way, but I am.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I
but
see what you're
they got
doing.
him to sign off on he's crazy, and then they threw him in the lake. It was the werewolves that killed King Ludwig, the Mad King Ludwig II of Bavaria. Here I am, I'm saying it now in this game. The werewolves did it. They killed Ludwig and made him look like a madman.
Oh yeah. Got any
Yeah.
facts to back them up?
I don't. I do not have any facts to back this up in this game about
Jesus
werewolves.
Christ, Cole, you can't just you just can't say stuff like that. Sorry, that was my best LA Noir. I always like how they would be like, "Oh God, I don't know what happened. He was murdered, and I was just sitting at home." And they're like, really. Cole's asking a question. He goes like, "No, you know what? I think you knew exactly what happened. You walked up and you stabbed your husband right in the eye with that screwdriver, and you watched him bleed to death. And I bet you masturbated, didn't you, you dumb idiot?" And she goes, "Yeah, you got any facts to back that up?" And he goes, "Yeah, had to try."
No,
I love that
Richard
thing.
just made it even better. He made my theory even better.
Who?
The doctor that signed him off
Who?
is actually the doctor that's at the zoo who has all the weird wolf thoughts. Because if he's a werewolf, he's practically immortal. It's the same guy. It's all the hunting lodge. The hunting lodge
The
killed
hunting
King
lodge.
Ludwig II of Bavaria.
They killed him. They fucking
Oh,
killed him.
sorry. I'm not familiar with the Nevada Reno wolf pack because since I live closer to North Carolina, that's my mistake.
Yeah, you make a good point. You can't milk a bartender for info and not get a drink. Although it looks like he wants to talk about that. I mean,
He does.
wait, what's it in the wall there?
That's the
What?
Oh.
What is that? What is...
Ludwig II.
No, it's not.
It's not
He
what
was in his
that
30s when
can't
this one was
be.
painted.
No. That is
there's
like
no
a Walmart photo of a face with like a mustache put on. That's not...
There's no way that's a real picture.
No.
Thomas Hell, Wolf Doctor.
What did he like? Well, we didn't have enough money for the actual painting, so I just put my son into like a Kmart and just told him to put a mustache on him.
They can't keep getting away with it.
That's Ludwig 1.9.
It does kind of look like it does. Thunderclap. It does kind of look like Todd Howard. You're not
Borat.
wrong.
It has like a very... does look like Todd Howard trying to hide. It looks like Todd Howard if he was
Retro, you're not allowed to have that picture in our house. I'm sorry.
It looks-
I couldn't look at it and not laugh.
that looks like if Todd Howard was in Tropico. Like it just has that like
Todd
weird
Howard's
dictator.
playing
It doesn't look. Yeah, it's just like a weird dictator look. It's just very weird.
It's Todd Howard playing Borat, who is playing King Ludwig II. So it's not even Sacha Baron Cohen playing Borat, but it's Todd Howard playing Borat. Playing the
Jesus.
part.
That's just wrong. Let's take a look at this one. Let's get a close up of. Okay, this is just. Come on, that's not a painting.
That's not a painting. That's not a painting.
That's like
not
a. That's not a painting. That's like a picture with like a wig on it.
Okay, hold on. Let me think here. If it was the late 1800s, photography was possible. Do they actually? So there is a possibility. If it's the late 1800s, there is a possibility that photos of it existed.
No.
I don't think this is it.
I don't think this is it. This
I
guy
don't
just looks
think
like
this
he's
is
a
it. I'm
model
going
for like
to-
a.
Let me look here on my phone here. Let me
Just looks like a
quickly
model
look.
for Calvin Klein.
I need to confirm or deny this.
It's the Hunt Lodge guy.
I need to. Oh, hey, Retro.
Actually,
That is absolutely not what he looks like at all. There's actually a picture of him for his Wikipedia. He had a mustache and a little goatee. No, that guy's cheekbones are way too high.
that's
and way
Dustin
too sharp, and
Diamond
his
from
nose-
Saved by the Bell.
He has the wrong nose. No, they didn't even get it.
Babe,
Yes, yes.
Okay, I just had to pop in here to say that. So, before you clicked on the image, that picture that you clicked on is the actual picture of King Ludwig II. Then when you went through the close-up,
this
that is
one?
the guy on
That one.
one on the Wikipedia article. Exact same picture.
Wait, no, it's
So-
not. No, this one? No.
Up close and personal, the one before you click on it. That is the actual picture of it before it goes into the one, not the colored one.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like you can see it here, and then when you click on it, it's like.
Oh, yeah, that is. But when you click on it, then it's this
Yeah,
guy.
the angle is completely different. Like you could go back and look.
Completely different. They didn't even try.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually pictures of King Ludwig II. If
Look,
you wanna know
he's
what
looking.
actually
Okay,
looks like.
look at this little pixel. I'm gonna say that he's looking this way toward the bar. Then you click on
Yeah.
it. Oh, hey, what's up, honey?
Well, actually, no,
It's
no.
just
the
me.
picture that they're
Oh, hi,
using-
Mark. It's literally. Yes, it is. It's Tommy
actually looking the
Wiseau.
same
This is a
direction.
picture. This is Tommy Wiseau. There's no other way.
Tommy Wiseau does Ludwig II. So over here,
Here he
so over
is.
here is Tom Howard playing Borat, playing Ludwig II, and over here is Tommy Wiseau, Hatt himself, playing Ludwig II.
Yeah, I noticed that before you clicked it. I'm like, oh
He's
my
like, I'm the
God.
last true king of Bavaria.
Oh hi, I'm King Bavaria. Yeah. Hi, Black Wolf.
That's not how I sound at all.
No, that's not how Tommy Wiseau.
You know, that's how he would be. It's like, I don't sound like that at all.
No, okay, no, look, that's the actual picture. That's the one I saw.
Yeah,
That's
look, there it
actually the
is.
right thing. Look at
Click
that.
on it.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
Gracie. Can you just ask him what it's?
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
But no, wait. No, it's a newspaper, Town Records.
Good point.
Here, Archive Man. I can't
I
remember your
don't
name,
have
but you
anything
got our
to say
back.
right now.
Now.
No, come on.
Hey, Crow.
Gracie.
Oh, hey.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey, Lone Wolf. I saw you go ahead and subscribe for 30 months. This Lone Wolf is the BPL's main Alaskan, I would say expert, but also like the scout. Like if he sees some shit coming from any direction over there in our northern neighbors, he's gonna be the first to know. He'll call us right. He'll get right up into his car and he'll head on down here.
I did not kill.
God.
After he died, he bequeathed his toupee to the bar, and they velcroed it to the picture.
Yeah, Lone Wolf's like, I will literally shoot anything I hear in the woods. That's like that's like a that's a saying. It's like a Ron Swanson saying.
That does sound like it.
I will literally
once
shoot
drove 45
anything I
hours
hear in
just
the
to warn
woods.
people pending jets from Russia. I believe that. I could have called it, but I wanted Taco Bell.
Yes.
That's how you know you're being for real, because you want
I
to
don't
get
have
that
anything
Taco
to say
Bell.
to her right now.
Okay,
Let's go
so-
right down.
Yeah, maybe. Because we can tell them about the theory of the werewolves killing Ludwig II, and them all being connected to the hunting lodge that she doesn't know about yet, so it can't be part of her theory.
I apologize for I keep coughing. I'm choking on these nuts right here.
Please
Quite
don't-
literally.
please don't. Mike, please don't choke on the nuts.
I'll be
can't do
alright.
I can't
Okay,
do the high
Chinatokshin, thank you so much for the courtesy.
Oh man, that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Now that I've gotten a crazy, this is my theory of the game. I'm really in the headspace of this game now. Let's go.
All right, Knight, I've got your
Yes!
research.
We've done it.
Sign it so she knows.
Wait, are we going to mail this to him? We gotta go to the post office.
Hopefully she just does that. Like if we have to
she might.
click through some screens, that's gonna be weird. Yeah,
A little bit,
oh
but
yeah,
the
she's
same
putting
time.
she's gonna put the books in there. Okay. I was like, why does she have a package? But that makes
Smart though.
sense. Yeah,
Smart.
because he fucking needs them. This is the kind of shit that she did for him when we were back in New Orleans, so it's perfect.
Mecha hand cannon activated.
And she
Now,
likes
just
this.
need somewhere to send it to.
Did your letter that you got from him? It should have had, like.
Gracie, something. I know I have a
No,
lot to
stop.
tell Gran. I send my love.
Stop it.
No, he only put Schloss Ritter.
Oh, that's right, because he said this before he.
No, he was in the
No,
cabin,
he
but he didn't
put
tell her
the-
exactly where he was.
We gotta talk to Gerda. Gerda's got to get. Come on. Come on, Gerda, please. Get over your anger because that was really rude of Grace.
Man, a werewolf in a game more like lycanthrope.
Don't you dare call my headcanon weird. You may be right, but don't you dare.
It's gonna turn on its horse. Okay.
Please help us. Thank you.
I found the items that Gabriel wanted. Did he tell you where to send your research?
Yes, his lawyer's office in Munich.
Can I get the address?
Harald Übergrau, Marienplatz 21, München.
Thanks.
They really need to have a chat. Just a casual chat. She just goes in the backyard and launches the postage straight into the air with the trebuchet. Hope Gabriel gets this soon.
Yeah. Dear Gabriel, Gertie is not really nice to me, and I wish she would be.
Gabriel.
Just out of nowhere, this piano riff comes in.
It really
It's
is
Larry on
weird.
the piano, everybody.
Oh, morning, Zippy.
Yeah,
Well,
hey, good
for
morning.
you. Yes.
Let's walk down this path once more, deliver our letter.
That was better in the first game, but to be fair, you have to remember, what we played here was the 20th anniversary, so she may have been made a little bit more sassy in that game. I don't know.
No, she was just as sassy in the first game.
Excellent. Never mind. She was just sassier in the first game.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, Lone Wolf. She did not write that down. No way she fucking wrote that mouth garbage that fast. Jesus. Oh.
And she wrote that without asking how to spell something. Well, she did say she's been studying German.
She wrote Germany close enough. She wrote Germany close enough. The lady is.
No, I did not mean to do that.
You have to click the ring. You have to ring the thing, and
I
then.
was trying to, but I accidentally clicked on the package, so it wouldn't work. Because I am a smart.
See, they filmed all this to make it feel super interactive, and it is cool, but.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
This part here is a little bit bizarre. This could have just been something else.
Das Päckchen soll nach München gehen.
7,40 Mark bitte.
Money.
Why are we
Just
doing
think
these things? Just let her do these out naturally.
No.
That'll give him something to chew on.
Yeah.
He's going to get this package
Oh.
and be like, Grace, what are you
Later
doing
that
here?
evening.
Are they going to have a chat? Come on, Gerda.
There's a weird delay going on.
Come on, ladies. Just talk it out. Wait, what? Oh god, the lag's caught up. Wait.
Nope.
I'm sorry?
How are you? Is this the castle of the shot and joggers
what?
here?
What?
Yes,
I'm
but
sorry.
What?
We are
Wait.
so thrilled to be here. Emma said it's the 1990s.
You didn't miss anything.
for
We're
heaven's
just
sake.
as surprised.
The shot and joggers are probably long gone. Well, of course they aren't. I said a family like that doesn't just dry up and blow away. The good Lord's put his mark on them.
And he's
Who
like,
are you?
what?
I was just wondering the same thing, dear. Neither of you girls look like the heroic type, but who am I to judge? God chooses
They're
his
gonna bond
soldiers,
over
and
their
who am I
hatred
to
for
put in
these
my
two.
2 cents?
No, we're the Smiths from Merrimack, Pennsylvania. This is my wife, Merle. You can call me Emil.
My husband. If I don't get right to the point, he'll get there for me.
It's nice to
Right?
meet you both.
Well, how did you hear about the Schottenjägers?
Oh, we're demonologists. My wife
Ah.
makes it her business to know a lot about.
This is the couple from The Conjuring.
She's a regular,
Yes.
what you call occultist scholar, aren't you, Mother?
That's right.
Yeah.
I read about you all
but
when
they
I was
also don't
studying
sound
an
like
old
they're from
witch trial last
Pennsylvania. They
spring,
sound like
and
they're from
I
a little
have
bit
been
farther
dying
south.
to get over here ever since.
Well, so nice of you to stop
Wow.
by, but I'm afraid the Schottenjäger isn't here right now. I'll let him know you called, though.
Oh, no. When I was so hoping to talk shop. We fighters of darkness are so rare these days.
Can't scare one up to save your soul.
It's not your fault, Missy. I told Merle to call before he came.
People just don't take you seriously unless you're standing right there. You know that, Em.
Well, it's really late, and if you're driving, you might as well, go out right now.
Don't worry about that. We're going to spend the night at the guest house in town.
Stop by tomorrow, won't you, dear? You and I can...
No, you do know, Grace.
All right, we finally made chapter 3. These streams are going to get longer and longer.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Hey.
I'm all for it as long as you guys are. The reason I did it an hour and a half is because I had to long commutes. Now I'm here, so let's go ahead and just watch this then.
Yeah, let's see what we got to look forward to.
Oh, look, there he is just hanging out by the swamp.
Our main man.
I mean, he'd do that in New Orleans. It is the bayou, you know.
Sorry?
What? What? Are we watching stock footage? What's going on? What is going? What is it doing?
I think he's having flashbacks of somebody else's. You know, like the dream thing, but because he's making sweet eye contact with the swan.
Don't close up on the fake mustache.
I'm sorry. Was that it was a dream.
There was the werewolf.
Can we just appreciate that CGI werewolf we saw though?
That hair was so good.
Oh, it was so good.
You've been marked.
Was that Ludwig II? It may have been Todd Howard as Borat plays Ludwig II.
But also the feathers. He is a Schottenjäger. He has these dreams.
Yeah, this is normal for him.
All right. Well, that is pretty much that.
Oh wow.
Oops. I gotta type the right thing in here. So this would be
Wolf Fact 9.
Wolf Fact 9.
I want to remake that sequence with Goat. That'd be interesting.
Dax was the best part of that show. Why did you leave? I'm kidding. Garrick for life. There it is.
I'm confused by that.
Because it's Wolf Fact 9 instead of Deep Space 9. I don't know, just in my head that's how it clicked together.
Okay, I never saw Deep Space 9.
Dax is the best part of the show. No, I'm kidding. It's Garrick for life. All right.
Anyway.
Well, awkward close-ups.
Like Waddle Wolf, am I right?
I'm just going to turn that down because, clocks, right?
That
anyway.
Clock is very loud.
Mm-hmm. Well, today was, that was a thing. We did this. It was fun. We did the whole chapter 2, just blindly stumbling through it, and we did it in like 2 hours.
It just took us a while to figure out like what to do next because my gosh, just having to remember. No, we could go talk to the one character. Then we get all the exposition we want of Ludwig II.
And we got this great close-up of someone's son at Kmart playing with the Halloween costumes. So, it's fun. It was fun.
They attempted with the one in color. They attempted with the facial hair. The other one, there was no attempt.
No. Anyway, Wednesday we'll have a video up of. You'll see. It's a video of a game where we play race cars. It's fun. And then Friday we'll be back in with Quest for Glory. Saturday. More Hatt and digs if they're available. I'm probably gonna do some other things during the week as well, but you'll see it pop up. I don't schedule anything. I'm terrible. I don't do streaming stuff. This is just for fun for me. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Really, I don't do streaming stuff like what you think. It doesn't matter. I could say it all right. Hold on 1 second. Let's bring out the wheel. Look at this. Do you think
Wheel of Morality.
Do you honestly think that this wheel is like not streamer stuff?
It is totally streamer stuff, man.
I mean, look at this.
Look at that.
I can come over here.
Nice zippy.
And have it spin.
Oh yeah, listen to that sweet clicking. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's sweet.
The answer is yes. As it should be.
Oh, the answer is yes, huh?
Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm just being weird now. It's like 9:06, so I guess it's time to
9:06 in the
on a
PM
Monday.
around here.
Ugh. Anyway, Hope you guys had a good night. We'll see you all on Wednesday or Friday. Wednesday, you'll see a video.
Yeah.
I'll be in it, but I won't be able to respond to you. So it's a different time, different place.
It's from the past, but in the future now?
Yeah, exactly. All right. Here we go. Take us out, sexy saxophone man.
Oh, that sweet, sweet saxophone. Yeah.
Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.